greatest timeline of all time. This is Caleb Hammer. He does financial audits of people that have terrible spending habits on YouTube. People who basically ruin their own lives and blame other people for ruining their lives. It's a great show. Now, the reason why we're doing a deep dive into this one specifically is because he got illegal immigrants to show up on his show. All right, illegal immigrants to show up on his show and talk about how they are illegal in the country and they're also financially cooked. And they are on the run from ICE and also simultaneously broke, also not paying taxes, leeches on the system. This is amazing. Of course, let's deport them, guys. I support deporting them. They're illegal in the country. Let's get them deported. But Nux, you're not allowed to say that. They're humans with families. Deport the whole families. All right, let's see what we got.
Were you guys born in the U.S.?
We are dreamers from Mexico City.
I feel like it's
Deport.
maybe one of me back from, you know,
Alligator Alcatraz, deport.
like marriage. I think she lives in a very optimistic world. She thinks that, you know, everything will magically just work out
Not
itself.
magic.
Oh, he gets the numbers and where
Yes.
they've gone?
You're an idiot. This is like a male thing and a girl thing. I've talked to all my girlfriends, and this is literally how we all, like, our brains work this way.
If you're not
Girl math. Girl math. You see, actually, if I buy a purse for $1,000, but it's really a $2,000 purse that's 50% off, technically I made money.
willing to take literally the most basic sacrifice in the one thing you have, there's nothing here and you guys are done. Shut the up. I'm done.
Oh,
With a refresh
damn.
look and upgraded features, download Dollarwise, the best budget.
Dang.
Is this his fault?
Yes, and my kids, yeah.
Okay. Oh, actually, kids, that's good to know. How many
Kids.
kids do we have?
We have 3.
Okay, are you guys married?
That's so nice. Deport. Deport.
Why are you sticking it in so much without taking it away, big guy? For marriage, I mean, stick it in, but don't drop the babies.
Whoa, Jesus.
I just
What? You don't think people for marriage? You have 3 children.
I don't know how they got there.
I mean, I just don't really see the benefits of, like, you know, being married and.
What the
Oh, red flag. Run. Run.
you're gonna say of condoms?
Oh no.
Okay, benefits of being married? Well, there's lots of things. There's legal protections. There's automatic wills, essentially, that are taken into account. You can't testify against the other person. You're not compelled to testify against the other person in a court of law. There's lots of natural benefits that come with it. There's lower tax rates. Child tax credit can stretch further. It's literally just a legal thing, by the way. But then, obviously, if you guys are ready in the emotional love way, then yeah, lots of benefits.
Yeah, you should make a decent woman out of me.
Yeah, it sounds to me like these people are cringe, all right? Marriage is awesome because God said so. But anywho, they don't care about God. They're too busy being parasites in another person's nation.
Well, he made a great woman out of you. Thanks for coming over from Phoenix. What are the ages of the kids?
We have a 17-year-old daughter.
Whoa.
17? Dude, that even made
Bro, this dude is talking about commitment issues. They have a 17-year-old daughter.
Colton gasp. I don't even like. Was it the?
I am mentally 29. You can do your own math,
Oh my God, she's a crazy.
but I am mentally 29. And I will die by that.
How old are you?
Don't worry about it. Old
That's
enough.
kind of very important.
Oh
when we
my
Oh my
calculate
God, these
that.
people are insufferable.
And
Dude, I'm so excited that they're gonna get deported. Dude, these two people admit to be illegal immigrants. They go on the biggest fucking financial YouTube show of all time. They admit it, bro. They're getting deported, bro.
interest, well, old enough to have kids is younger than you should be having sex, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to get out of her.
Yeah, no.
Okay. How?
Just do your mental math, okay?
That doesn't make any sense. You could have had a kid at like 13.
All right, well, sometime in high
How
school.
old are you when you had a kid?
Sometime in high school.
She's over 30.
Okay, are we gonna have a productive
Oh my
conversation?
God, dude, these people
Yes,
suck.
sir, but can we just pretend that I'm 29?
Bro, this dude needs to be like, listen, if you don't answer my questions honestly, and I'm literally just gonna call ICE.
No, because your compound growth in the overall marketplace, if we're thinking about how much time you have to retire, is wrong with
Colton,
35.
I don't love you anymore.
What the fuck's wrong with 35? That's not even a big difference. That's 6 years.
Oh my God.
That's so stupid. Why even do that? I'm so confused. You know that dramatically affects
Because
everything in the world of
mentally,
math.
if you keep yourself young, you'll feel young. So mentally, I tell myself I'm 29, so I feel young.
Or is she mentally?
She's actually retarded. She's like actually retarded, bro. And these people are coming into our country, taking our taxpayer dollars, not paying taxes into the system, and they're hitting us with the stupid cringe 29 bullshit. I'm a woman, I identify as a man. I'm a woman, I identify as 29. It's like, what are we doing?
Can't figure this out.
You're horrible.
No, I mean, you could have just told me your age. That's a
What?
very weird way to start the episode, because I asked you before I even started filming. You said 20. What the fuck? What? I don't understand. It impacts everything. Age impacts everything. We're doing the numbers, your limited life here on Earth, all the numbers that we are doing, the plan that we come up with at the end, and all the interest accruing on debt or the compound interest in the marketplace is all dependent on age.
Okay, so-
Even your Hammer financial score is dependent on age when it comes to fucking retirement. So why are we pretending? That's so what a stupid way to start the conversation.
Okay,
I'm
you
sorry.
I'm sorry.
This is stupid. It's just come on.
Yeah, she
I wanted to
retarded.
come in, like we were giggly and I was like,
Bro, we're getting the best and brightest illegal immigrants. Remember when they tried to tell you that the illegal immigrants are the best of America? Remember that?
feeling good and you're just why just that at the beginning?
I'm sorry.
What do you do for a living? 35-year-old Natasha.
I am a stay-at-home mom now. I just had my baby. She's 3 months old.
Okay, so there's a 17-year-old, 3-month-old, and a what?
And a 12-year-old.
So you had a kid at 18. Okay, that's not that crazy anymore.
Oh my God.
It would have been crazy. Yeah, what was the math going to be like? 13? Yeah, that would have been pretty concerning. And I would have also been looking at you. Well, I mean, you're at that point you would be years older than me, so it's her then. So it's whatever. Okay. Okay, so stay-at-home mother, so not making any money now. Is it because we're afraid of you leaving the house and immediately getting lost? Because based on this conversation so far, that's my main concern. I'm afraid to let you leave the studio. Can you get to the airport?
No.
I don't know. Without him,
Cannot.
good luck.
No, I cannot.
Are you essentially a predator?
Well, I mean, to be fair, she kind of got lost and ended up in this country illegally. So, I mean, I wouldn't exactly trust her sense of direction so much.
Because you're dating a mental child.
No,
Thanks.
she's not. She's not mental.
Right.
She just doesn't
And you,
like
what do you do
That
for a
easy,
living?
go.
Oscar's a very racist name we gave you, but I'll accept it.
It's all right.
Better than like Domingo or something.
Yeah, that one would have been better actually.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Because your real name is actually quite a white name. So we just went like...
It is?
Well, I mean, it can be. I know whites with that name. But we went full sombrero and shaker with the fake name we gave you.
He chose
I
it.
blame... Oh, you chose it?
Yeah.
You're racist.
Oh my God, they picked these fake names because they're literally illegal aliens in the country. Dude, this is unbelievable, dude. This is crazy. These guys, I will laugh so hard when they get deported. Nux, you're heartless. How could you be pro-deportation? I don't know. I'm pro not breaking into my country illegally. All right, and if you don't self-deport, we're gonna deport you.
This against yourself. Oh, never mind. No. The name he goes by is his middle name. His first name is actually incredibly taco driven.
It is.
Okay, what do you do for a living?
I work in construction.
Yeah.
All right.
He does. Okay.
All right. Bro's playing into every stereotype.
Keep going.
Oscar, the construction worker who invaded from Mexico illegally. I personally couldn't have seen any of this coming. All right, let me guess. He gets paid in cash. He doesn't pay taxes.
What do you do in construction?
Well, I'm a carpenter. I drive the forklift around.
I thought I saw you renovating my house. Okay. You just drive the forklift around?
Yeah, for the most
Dude,
part.
you got the fucking gig. Out of all the construction workers, you got the gig. You get a little bit of breeze with the motion?
That's what
A
you
little
think.
bit of breeze.
That's what
Dude,
you
you're not doing this. You're doing this.
Yeah, I'm doing that, but it comes with a lot of responsibility. It's not just
Responsibility is good because responsibility usually comes with income.
Yeah, we all saw the Family Guy clip of when Peter Griffin murdered a whale with a forklift. Ever since then, everything changed.
I'm saying you got to get away from the physical part of construction, especially, I mean, Phoenix. We're talking Phoenix. But
it's not like
a little warm
It's
there.
not like I get paid extra, for taking on the extra responsibility.
Well,
like-
yeah, but you get less physical in the heat, in the sun, and the crazy.
Actually,
Look, man, I could argue against not deporting big booty Latinas. If she's a 9, she's fine. She's not a 9.
no, I get worse because I'm outside. I'm outside all day. So
Is it mostly construction outside?
but you can get it like interior, like where you're working inside the building.
Interesting. I'm trying to tell you, you have a halfway decent part of the construction gig, and you're just really wanting to tell me it sucks.
It's because everyone thinks that it's like, oh, is it you got the
Dude,
easy.
this person is such a bitch, all right? Like, I'm sorry. I'm going to break this down for you because they're being really nice about it, all right? But this person is a massive bitch. This person is illegal in the country, broke into this country for a better life, gets paid in cash probably to do a comfy, cozy construction gig where he just drives a forklift around, and he's sitting here complaining. Unbelievable.
This part is it's not necessarily like the easiest.
Why?
Like,
Are we? Who has the worst construction job? I don't know. I would rather have that than the person nailing on the roof.
Yeah, no.
Okay, let's just say that.
But don't make it seem like I'm working inside, like
No, I didn't say that. I just
Dude, no one cares about your comfort. What is happening?
it's oddly defensive. You guys are interesting.
Genesis 3:9, from the sweat of your brow you should eat bread, all right? Work is work, okay? Everyone has their own work. Everyone hauls ass in their own way, all right? This isn't a competition. Stop being a bitch.
well, you're making it seem like, oh, you got the dream job. It's
No, I
not
didn't.
the dream job.
Is this better than?
Dream job? You're literally invaded our country. You're probably taking benefits from my tax dollars. And you're bitching that the forklift isn't air conditioned?
Many of the others, is it not?
True.
I guess.
So
It depends on your point of view.
what do you make, Oscar?
I make 31 an hour.
Very good. How many hours a
That's
week?
good.
Working right now 50, 60 hours. Depends. It fluctuates
Holy
a little
shit.
bit.
Yeah,
for the-
grinding
for the
because
most
and
part.
you can because she stays at home. Is there a part of No, 3-month-old, it makes sense to stay home. So is there a plan of you going back to work? Because he wouldn't have to work as much if you were also bringing in income. I understand definitely being home at a 3-month. I'm totally fine with that.
I'm just saying there are a lot of Americans that are unemployed that would love your job that you stole from an American on the forklift. All right, let me just remind you, $31 an hour is crazy if you're not paying taxes.
He's willing to put in the work. How do you feel putting in that much work?
It's more stress.
Yeah, that's a lot of hours. 50, 60?
Yeah.
But stay-at-home wife, it is harder to support on a single income these days, so you really got to stretch those hours to make that work, especially with 3 children. Wait, not married. How long have you guys been together? 17-year-old.
So the 17 and 12-year-old are from my previous marriage.
Bro, you were literally just spent the last 10 minutes implying that Oscar's a pedophile because she might have gotten pregnant at 13. Bro, dump this bitch. Get out of there. Bro should self-deport. All right, I'll be real here. It's like, I'm so sorry, senora. I self-deported. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Ice got me. Oh well, girl. Best of luck.
Oh!
I would love to go back to work. Unfortunately, I was terminated from my previous job. But
Is it because you kept calling yourself 29
Yeah,
on
that's
every HR
definitely
report
why.
and all onboarding processes?
Yes, that's for sure why.
Cool. What hits your account per pay? What's your per pay? Is it every other week or bi-weekly? Monthly? Weekly. Good. What hits?
Yeah, it's around
on average.
1,500.
Why were you fired? Oh, wait. Okay, let me get the math. Let's do 1450. If that's the average, times 52 divided by 12. Average it out. We're looking at about, not bad, $6,283.33. Now, cost of living in Phoenix has certainly gone up over the past few years, but even still, it's not like the most insane expensive city in the overall
No, Phoenix isn't expensive.
country. But either way, why did you get fired?
But with that, he does get union taken out. And then
I asked what hits the account. Is
Oh,
that what
sorry.
hits the account?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's great. Nat, let's go.
Then yeah.
Well, that's being tax exempt.
Oh, what did I tell you? Tax exempt, right? Tax exempt. It's because he's being paid in cash and he's illegal in the country, so he doesn't pay taxes. Here we go, baby. Deport.
Why?
Because I lost my job. Because I lost my job. He
Sure,
just
pay taxes. If you guys aren't filing a joint, the kid isn't yours except for the 3-month-old. The child tax credit, I mean,
Dude, Caleb's like, I don't understand. Where? And he's like looking through his papers. I don't understand why it makes sense that it's tax exempt. I'm trying to understand. It's because he's a fucking parasite. He invaded our nation to steal our jobs and steal our tax dollars.
it's not going to cover yet your income fully covering all tax you'll owe.
we are going to file a joint, and he's going to be head of household, and we can claim the 12-year-old. That's the arrangement we have.
17 is split custody?
Yeah, they both are.
Okay, but even still, will 6,000 cover the full total taxes you owe making because you make good money, like net. Well, that's after taxes. No taxes. Sorry, that's after you took.
Dude, Caleb's really uncomfortable because I think he knows. All right, Caleb knows. He knows. He's uncomfortable because he's literally sitting here with 2 illegal aliens that are basically admitting to tax fraud on top of being invaders into this country.
The amount you're putting to taxes from paycheck basically to zero, right? Full zero?
Just federal 0.
Well, yeah. Is there income tax in Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, federal taxes are 0. Well, you get paid in cash and you're not legal in the country, so they don't even know you're here. You're undocumented, as they put it.
But I don't do it like the entire year though.
You're doing it now because you got laid off. But even still, we're talking, you probably make like 80. I don't know how much you take, so I'm assuming 80. You're gonna pay taxes, especially if there's,
Oh! He's like, I don't understand. I don't get it. What do you mean? I'm trying to figure it out. How is it that you're not paying taxes?
yeah, see, especially.
This year, I think I'm gonna be making like 65.
Then the math you just gave me makes no sense.
Yeah, I get it. Like
Right, yeah,
for the year, but on top of that, like it depends on the project. Like I was working 40 hours a week. Like overtime barely picked up, so it's like it fluctuates, and it's not always.
But
like
you'll probably
60s.
still owe 2 to 3 by the end of the year.
Even with claiming both of the kids and myself.
I think so, just about. Just about.
So
It's gonna be close, depending on a lot of things. Okay, why'd you get fired?
So I was 8 months pregnant. I had been with the company already a year and a half. And I got let go when I was 8 months pregnant. They told me that it was because I was not adhering to my breaks in schedule. And I have the termination letter. Like, it says exactly that. I was not adhering.
Are you even allowed to fire a lady that's 8 months pregnant? Like, unless they're actually doing something wrong? I feel like there are actually laws about that.
To my breaks and schedules.
I mean, why the f weren't you?
Because unfortunately, I get very, very sick and nauseous. So sometimes
Because you were pregnant?
I had to like run to the bathroom and like use
Hold
the
on, I
bathroom.
don't.
Yeah, I'm making the same exact face. You can't fire somebody who's pregnant for running to the bathroom for being nauseous. That's not true, all right, you lying hoe. Come on, dude. Depends on the state. Does it, though? Does it, though? if it's the policy in the company, there's no company with a special policy that pregnant women aren't allowed to throw up when they're nauseous. Are you out of your mind? Is it legal to fire an 8-month pregnant lady in the U.S. for making extra bathroom stops? I don't know, man. I feel like there are actually rules about this. In the U.S., firing an 8-month pregnant woman, specifically for making extra bathroom stops, is likely illegal under federal and state laws. It could violate all of this shit. So there has to be something else, man. There has to be something else.
So you have to go on a...
Oh, but then again, she's illegal in the country. So what are you going to play? Never mind. That's true. I totally forgot about that. Hold up. I totally forgot about that. She's literally illegal in the country. Of course they can fire her when she's 8 months pregnant. Dude, what's she going to do? Sue him? She's not even allowed to be here. Never mind. I take it back. No, never mind. This is crazy, dude.
There might be a lawsuit type thing there.
So when you
Yeah,
go
there's a lawsuit sitting there, you know, if you're American.
on breaks and stuff, you have to go on a certain queue with that employer to go on breaks. And sometimes I didn't have time to do that. So I would just run to the bathroom.
Did you move up from 40 to that 60 after she got laid off, or have you been doing that for a while?
Well, it just depends on the project. The project started picking up, so overtime came with it. But
so when the project's done, it might go down.
Yes, I got lucky. You know
When's
that
the project gonna be done?
Well, I guess lucky if you want to call it that.
Well, when's the project gonna be done? Projected.
It's 2-3 years.
Oh, okay, it's a chunky one.
Yeah,
okay.
But I mean, in construction, they can change it.
Yeah.
Next, don't call her a whore, even though she's illegal. I didn't call her a whore because she's illegal. I called her a whore because she has 3 children from multiple husbands. She's not married. What do you want me to call her?
I certainly can.
Even with elections.
It sounds like you told Colton that you think they laid her off to avoid maternity leave.
I think so, yeah.
Can you prove that?
I mean,
This is such fucking bullshit. All right, you are illegal in the country. Like, why are we playing this game?
they
How
start...
close can you prove that?
I have like documentation. I was with the company a year and a half, and they never like anything about my breaks, anything about like me taking too much time during my breaks or lunches or anything. So
Okay, it's hard.
during
I
my
don't have anything
pregnancy,
you can show.
yeah, because during my pregnancy they started making a big deal out of it, and then I had FMLA. I had approved work compensation or work accommodations, and I had approved
So what's going on financially now in the household? What are things looking like today?
It's tight budget. You know.
Yes.
Well, no, I don't hope so, but I hope you're at least budgeting. I mean, is that 100% true if we go through your spending and income? Payroll that came in was $1,000 less than you suggested. Well, $500. It was $5,836 came in. Okay, you know, maybe a shorter month, whatever. Maybe it was just less overtime that month. That's great. How much was spent in the household on our tight budget?
Less than what came in.
Huh?
Less than what came in.
Okay, so less than, what did I say? 5,836? What do you think?
with counting bills and everything.
Oh,
Everything.
Sorry.
How much was spent? Oh my God.
Was there spending?
I would say probably around 4,500.
Okay, it was $8,042. What is this
Ooh, that's it.
budget we're talking about? Because that doesn't seem tight. That seems like you're blowing all your money.
Yeah, I don't know where that spent.
No, and where's the tight budget if you don't know where the money's going? Isn't that what a budget's for? Isn't that what a budget would say? Where the money had gone? Where it is going to
crazy.
go?
Who
runs the finances? What's the dynamic here?
He definitely runs the finances.
Okay, so you just take care of the kids, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and scheduling and all that. Yeah.
Scheduling?
Scheduling? What does scheduling mean? Scheduling. All right, so ICE agents are going to be here. So we're planning our schedule. We're going to have to go around.
We have very active kids.
You have 3 kids, and one is literally a month old, and one is 17. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
So taking care of kids, okay.
Oh
so
my God.
Well, right, isn't it?
True. That's exactly what he said.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
scheduling the kids' things?
Yes.
That's taking care of okay. That's a weird thing to take offense to, I guess. But
What do you do? Well, I'm in charge of the children and scheduling. What kind of scheduling? Well, scheduling the children. So it's just the children, which is fine, all right? Just like, let's not be liars about it.
you run the finances. How could you be so wrong by a lot?
I mean, just,
Over 2,000.
I don't know, just kind of hoping that it would be less. I mean, I try to get her
Yes, I've been budgeting. I'm just hoping it'll be less.
involved in the finances, but it's just not, it's not there. And I feel like it's maybe one of the things that's like holding me back from, like marriage and whatnot. That it's like
What?
we don't necessarily agree on like the finances. Like
What do we disagree on? What's the big conflict here?
Uh-oh.
her way of budgeting is just, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense.
Girl math, girl math.
Right? Like, I don't know, like it's just, she says like, she tries to do it like week by week and saying like, at the end of the week we'll have extra money, but it's like, it's not really extra money, and she thinks that it's free to spend.
Well, how is she thinking this? Why, if you're the one running the finances, why is she thinking this?
So she doesn't like the way I do it. So she tries to do her own
What
way.
do you think? What do you not like? He says you don't like something.
So I can show you. He uses this app that's called Budget.
An app.
I don't know. But he wants me to follow
You should use DollarWise. New features launched today as filming.
Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. But he wants me to go in there and like categorize everything. That annoys me, and it's so tedious.
She's annoyed that he wants to categorize for the budget.
Well, first of all, that's a bit weird because, again, if you use DollarWise, it would be automatically categorized. Fix a couple things once, and then it automatically fixes it forever. So there we go. That solves that issue. But oh no! Oh, I have all day.
No, I don't. I have a 3-month-old. I'm breastfeeding.
I know, but you can hold the phone while it sucks on the tit.
No, you cannot. You have to support the head and the breast.
What the fuck? No, you don't. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Listen, I know a thing or two about breastfeeding, and you literally can hold a phone while you're breastfeeding. You are actually retarded.
Fair enough. Put it down.
No,
then.
not even fair enough. This is literally not true. This is literally not true. What are we talking about? This is crazy.
Look at the budgeting now. This is like these tweaking the categories things. If you do it every other day, does not take that long unless you're going out there and blowing all your money endlessly, constantly.
Like lack of sleep. Sometimes I don't even feel like I'm here. Like I'm like zombie mode. I'm like running on like fumes.
Okay, so after we did the 2 times tax credit, had a household with her as a dependent, I guess.
Yes.
With the money you've likely set aside for taxes this year so far, I mean, you're gonna have to pay $3,317-ish in federal, not state taxes, and that was probably set aside this year so far already. So I think you might be okay. I'm extra careful. I don't know. I don't want to promise that. It is not my fault if you owe money by the end of the year, but that's at least what.
Dude, I just said it as a joke. Like, I know a thing or two about breastfeeding. My entire chat's just losing their mind, and I'm just ignoring it while they're all fucking going crazy. And I'm not gonna elaborate.
What we're seeing, okay?
I'm just hoping my tax lady can work up some magic.
Why do you have a tax lady though? You're just literally, you're taking standard deductions saying you have a kid. Why do you have a tax lady? You don't really have a complicated thing. Are you a contractor?
You're telling me that in this couple, where one person is a stay-at-home mom raising one 3-month-old, a 12-year-old, and a 17-year-old, and the dad is working construction, they're also hiring special consultants.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you need a CPA specifically?
I started doing our taxes. So
that they can work
You,
up
the person
magic.
that doesn't know the money of the household at all, nor the categories of anything that is happening? But is that not true?
But I can do the taxes, okay?
How? You don't know what the fuck's happening. How?
You're so mean.
She's like, I don't understand the income or the money or the calculations, but also I am literally in charge of everything.
Am I? You don't know. Can you, like, is there a rebuttal? Is like, you don't know what's happening. How are you the tax person?
But when it comes to taxes, I can go through like the prompts and through the system and like.
I mean, as far as I know, this is what I have to.
Dude, I don't know, man. I'm sitting here waiting for the big reveal that they're not really paying taxes properly. Because, again, this dude's being paid in cash. Illegal in the country. Are you out of your mind?
The conversation you guys had with Colton before is that you guys, he tries to sit you down in budget, and you just simply don't listen. You just don't listen.
I do listen.
Oh, bullshit.
Mentally 29-year-old over here listens. That's hilarious.
He's very.
Oh, he gets into the
particular.
numbers and where
Yes.
they've gone?
Yes.
Dude, I'll be real. I find it so, like, this is, like, the ultimate bitch move. I get why Oscar doesn't want to marry her. I think he should anyway, or he should leave her. Don't fucking live in a life of hedonism and unpaid forever. But anyway, this is some mentally 14 shit. What are you doing, man? This dude's sitting there, and his wife's like, I really hate when when Oscar does the calculations and budgets. I really hate it. He does everything wrong.
And what's the alternative?
I just want to have a breakdown of every week what needs to go out.
Why
the
weekly
money.
What do you mean what needs to go out?
That just gets way too.
Listen to me. I want to go.
Yikes, bro. Run, Oscar. Run. Self-deport. Go to ICE. Go to ICE. Let them get you. Or, Oscar, call ICE on your wife. Oscar, call ICE on her. Oh, my God. She's hitting you with bird hands and everything.
Through everything that's on the week, every week. And then at the end of that week, have what we need for that week. So the amount we need, the amount that's set aside for future bills. So for next week or the week after. It works for me. When I was living by myself.
Well, you're incorrect.
When I was living by myself and with my
Dude, I love when people do this and they're like, this works for me. And it's like, well, that's not, it's not good. Yeah, but it works for me. It's like, you had these people, this like entitlement all the time.
apartment and my own kids, it worked perfectly fine. And I was able to pay all my bills and I was able to pay a
You
month
had
ahead.
no debt.
I did have debt.
Shut the fuck up then.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Clearly it didn't work if you had debt. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I was saving up to buy our home. So it did
You had debt.
How are you saving up if you're in debt?
work. Yes, I had debt, but unfortunately, sometimes I just had to put some stuff on credit card.
As in your budget didn't work, dude.
Because I was learning to live on my own as...
Learning?
Yes.
Well,
'cause
when did you break up with this dude? Or how quickly did you guys... Wait, 6 years ago you guys met, right? You guys started dating 6 years ago?
Yeah.
So what the fuck are you talking about? When are you talking? Are you talking about over 6 years ago?
I literally lived by myself for only like a year. So
I lived myself for a year. I was saving money and I was also in debt at the same time. I'm better at budgeting than you are.
I learned to start paying for my own stuff and all that.
This was so long ago. I don't give a.
Okay, but
6 years ago, I took a day off and I've learned everything.
it's
And also, weekly budgeting just doesn't work because there's things that don't hit weekly. Rent's not a weekly thing. Car bills aren't a weekly thing. It doesn't make sense when a massive expense.
No, it is retarded. It's like, oh, I have a budget that activates every 9 days, but every 10 days on a leap year. And it's like, bro, why would you do this?
that might be 30-40% of our income, like rent, sometimes 50%. That doesn't make sense to budget in weekly because a weekly amount wouldn't cover that. You have to budget it monthly and
for
make sure you have enough money.
Caleb. It
No,
doesn't
not-
work for you.
Stop with the for you. You don't know better. Dude, this entitlement shit is insane. All right, dude, call ICE. Really, for real, for real. Get her out. Get her out, dude. Oh my God, I hate when people. I know better. It's like when someone goes to the doctor and the doctor's like, no, actually, you shouldn't do this. And it's like, well, actually, I decided that instead of taking your treatment and getting measles vaccine, instead, I'm gonna use crystals, and the crystals are gonna protect me from measles.
talk to all my girlfriends, and this is literally how we all.
Oh, she talked to all her girlfriends. Now we know why Genesis 3:9, God told Adam, by the sweat of your brow you will eat bread, and not Eve.
Our brains work this way. Maybe this is like a male thing and a girl thing because
Are you really gonna do guy math versus girl math?
yes,
shit?
I swear to God, it's different. Oh,
Yeah, because girl math is retarded. It doesn't work, all right? Listen, like, a lot of women are actually good at this. A lot of women are not, all right? I'll be real here. Some women are unbelievably talented budgeters. Some women are retarded. Stop, please.
My girlfriends have the same way of budgeting, and
I have a little question for you.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Great. Group retardation.
Let's play some trivia. Did your friends or did I accumulate a $250,000 net worth before starting a very successful business by 25? Which one? Getting rich in
Oh, nah, that's diabolical. That's diabolical.
Do they have debt?
but again,
they
Caleb,
have
you're
debt?
a guy.
Do they have debt?
You're a guy.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't.
This is like the most unbelievable bullshit ever. Is Nux completely against women working? No, I never said that. Girl math is retarded, though. A lot of people don't know what girl math is. I'll explain what girl math is. It's a term that's used for when women will see, this is the analogy I gave earlier, a $1,000 purse and like it and be like, yo, I am going to buy this $1,000 purse for $1,000 because it's really a $2,000 purse, but it's 50% off. So technically, I am making $1,000 by buying this purse. That's girl math, and it's retarded. You think getting a discount is gaining money. It's literally not.
going to their finances.
Then why the f are you listening to people you don't even know if their finances are working or not?
Because I'm not gonna pride in their personal
But why
life.
do we trust that it works?
I'm just saying that all of us girls think the same way.
Great. That's evidence. Fact. Got him.
Little sexist.
My clique, my little girlfriend clique. Not all girls, just my girlfriend clique.
Yeah, I don't get that.
This poor us has to live with this. Holy shit. It's like, yeah, so I make money, I haul ass, I make money, I bring home the bread. And then she's like, no, actually, we're not doing it your way. We're going to be budgeting it my way. I talked to Genevieve and to Bethany, and both of them agree that we should be doing it this way instead. And you could cry if you want, but we're hashtag free Oscar. Bro, she treats Oscar like Hassan Piker treats his dog.
Do you hate them? They sound horrible.
Well, no, I wouldn't say I hate them. I just
You guys have a click name?
the click.
Can I ask? Thanks.
Like, why are we listening to people if we don't even know if they're successful or not? Like, would I listen to a random person on the street or even a friend? No. Okay. For example, there is actually someone in my friend group who always tries to talk about, what should be done in the world of business, yet he's never built a business in his life. Why would I listen to that person? Like, why would I?
I'll ask them about their
Like,
finances.
if I saw
okay?
them build a successful business, then let's do it. He has experience. He
Yeah.
didn't know what's going on. He doesn't. So it's like,
Yeah, so instead you go to the wolf pack where, a couple of girl boss geniuses that stay at home mom while their husbands make money, and they decided that they're actually going to figure out exactly how this is going to go. They've decided they have solved all the world's problems. They know all of reality. It opened and unfurled before them like Doctor Strange looking into future universes. And they have decided that the best thing they could do is waste money on bullshit.
like, okay, I listen and I nod, and then I don't do the things he says because he has no real world experience with it. Like, you don't know if maybe they're complete failures, maybe they're not. And you don't see it on the outside. No one shows it on the outside in the United States. We just put everything on debt, and we look like we're living a good, normal, middle class, upper middle class life, no matter who you are.
True.
So why the f are we listening to them? Girl brain versus boy brain. This is stupid.
I don't know. It works
Why
better
would
for
a boy
me.
do it different? Come on, if that's what you're gonna say, what's the why?
It just
Dude, I hate when people say it just works better like this for me. That just essentially means you are selfish and you are unwilling to hear another perspective, even though you are completely in the wrong.
when he talks about it and he like breaks
Like
up.
this is the guy that's driving your car down a one-way street the wrong way, and you see all the cars are honking because you are literally driving the wrong way down a one-way street, and they say, well, it works better for me this way, as they drive the wrong way down a one-way street. That's what we're watching right now.
Everything down, like he wants everything very
Rationally instead of emotionally?
your son.
Oh, girl brain, boy brain.
Everything
Come on, if you're gonna go boy brain versus girl
so
brain.
maniaculously, and like he like wants everything categorized, and
What a terrible guy. He wants to categorize his money for the
Don't
budget.
want it categorized.
no, I just want to know like
Housing should be in the same category as going to McDonald's.
what how's he
You're annoyed that he categorized his purchases and expenses.
so that's why I just want to know like what needs to go out every week and what needs to like be set aside for future.
But you don't want to know to what? And also, weekly doesn't matter. Again, this isn't boy brain versus math brain. Let's say, what's your rent?
1850.
Okay, 1850 divided
right.
by the what I'm going to round down to as $6,000, not 6,200 on a monthly basis. Okay, that's 30%. Now, there's usually 4 weeks in a month, right? Okay, do we agree on this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we agree on this? Colton, may I have a whiteboard? I really want to draw out what a boy brain thinks.
See what I have to deal with
Oh,
when I'm
shit.
doing a budget.
Yes, I would
Oh,
divorce her
sure.
immediately, even though you're not even married.
He's not married, so
Oh.
That's what I just said.
Oh,
Okay.
this poor bastard. Holy shit.
So there's 4 weeks. Here's a week.
oh my god,
Here's a week.
he's already doing it wrong.
I'm doing it wrong?
He's doing it wrong. Oh, this is perfect. This is absolute cinema.
How am I doing it wrong? You don't even know what I'm doing.
I need horizontal.
These are 4 weeks, right?
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Okay, do we agree?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yippee, we figured it out. Now, if you're budgeting weekly of what money goes out on a weekly basis, well, fun fact, rent hits once. And yeah, there it is. So that's the first week. Rent is 30% of income. If we're budgeting weekly, each week is only 25% of our income. That means this is already overfilled by rent. You can't budget weekly because it's already gone. It's done. It's obliterated. It's ruined. You have to budget monthly because if you
Obviously.
budget monthly, rent is only this. And then you can figure out what to do. Your week, this doesn't make sense. You can't budget weekly.
See, again, this is what makes sense to your.
Okay, girl brain math. Erase this and do it for me.
So,
Girl brain. Girl brain.
girl, bring your face.
What does that even mean?
Oh,
don't know.
Lord.
Okay, so the way I like to do
All
it.
right,
Yes,
all
the
right,
go-brain
let's
method.
go. Let's go. I'm ready. Okay, they're,
Okay.
they're
We
went horizontal,
horizontal.
So
Horizontal.
I like to think of everything that's gonna come out this week, and
Well, can you explain what everything is here? I explained what everything is, so you go.
sorry, mortgage.
What are the lines?
Mortgage? I thought rent.
This is 1 week, 2 week, 3 weeks, and 4 weeks.
Okay, so there was no line for the 4th week. That's
oh
interesting.
my god! See,
I just want to make sure I'm
it's like
flawed.
him.
You're just like him. Oh my god.
You're so annoying.
What the fuck are you on about?
Anyways,
This is amazing.
so whatever
Oh
needs to come
my
out
God,
this week,
these
I need to know
parasites,
what
man.
monies we need here, and then what's left over, and then whatever money's from left over here, I need to know what needs to go on the next week, the next week, and the next week,
That makes
and
no
what's
sense.
left over for each week. And I would love to have whatever's left over here go to the next month already.
But it's not possible. No money would be left over.
I want to build it up so that we can have money left over. So that's the thing where I get annoyed with him because I'm like,
Intelligence is her enemy.
okay, you're telling me that this money is left over in the
But a
account.
budget isn't savings. A budget's just like the
No,
money
it's
going
not
out that is in.
savings.
Huh?
I know it's not savings.
Then how can you only spend half of the first week when your rent is 30%?
I don't know what you're saying, but
What? If rent is 30% of your income and each week is broken down to 25% because you get paid weekly?
this is what you like, guys, like mentally cap yourself because you're like, oh, we're already like here.
I'm just confused.
Right here.
You know, maybe I'm
This
capping
is,
myself.
I feel like so many people have to go through this in their lives. Oh my god, I thank God every single day. Thank God that the woman in my life is not like this. Oh my holy shit. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, so much. I wouldn't survive. Thank you. Thank you.
Can you answer me how this works?
You need to start building your money. So I
So
need.
you're talking about reserves. You're talking
Yes,
about
I need
savings.
to reserve.
Savings isn't budgeting though.
Are you gonna let me talk?
Yes.
Reserving money and then having money set for the next month's bills already. So I need to have everything
What?
for the next month already.
So her calculation starts at the end. Her calculation is essentially every month should already be paid up by the previous month, leftovers. And what you make on the current month should be stuff to save for the next month, because this month you don't have any bills because that was paid by previous month, which doesn't... What?
Every month. So right now, I want to have everything for November already.
I mean, that's great that you want that, but you don't have it. You're literally in debt. Oh my god.
And then
I am in
after that,
pain. This poor Oscar. This dude wants to kill himself.
once we have money left over, and
Deport.
I know that we're gonna have everything for December, then I know that we have savings, and that needs to go into a different account.
Brought in less than 6,000 hours and spent 8. I don't think what you guys are doing is working. Why are we? What's your thoughts on this? You're not saying a thing. Because what am I?
What's he supposed to say? You want him to sleep on the couch?
It's because I'm still trying to understand her method. We've had this conversation over and over,
Yes.
and I still don't understand her method.
How does she not? Because it's obviously not working. How does she not have the basic humility to give in to her partner? Like, I don't understand how she doesn't do this. Like, how? Like, this is a level of ego that's just unbelievable. Like, this is what feminism got you, man. This is what feminism got you.
I kind of get part of it, but she's
I mean,
moving
I
ahead
kind
to
of
the next
understand.
month when I'm still trying to figure out this month.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, when we're budgeting on a monthly basis, this is what a budget actually looks like, is you say, we have this much money to spend, or, well, the expenses are this, and you tell your money where it's going.
But I
You're
want it for
talking
the next
about
month.
reserves.
Yeah.
You don't even know what's required on a monthly basis because you won't do a budget and figure out what categories are. When you're not willing to cut down and break down where money's going on a category basis, you can't know how much is required for the
But
next
I
month.
do cut down. If it tells me like,
No,
hey,
breakdown. You're not willing to see where money is going on a category basis, so you can't say what November costs to save up for in the month of October.
I will say it's hard to stick on a budget with 3 kids.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh my, that is so irrelevant. Oh my God, he's running defense to White Knight for her. He knows that she's about to have a spasmic freak out and probably take it out on him.
Are you telling me people?
Bro, find yourself a woman. All right. Find yourself a woman. Marry her. All right. And you have to make sure that you love her and that she respects you, because this woman over here does not respect her boyfriend. All right. She's got to respect you. If she doesn't, that shit's not gonna work. All right. The feminist girl boss mentality is essentially something that it creates these demons. It creates these bloodthirsty demons.
People with children don't budget?
Aliens.
No, I'm not saying that.
Shut up. This is more expenses, but you have to choose.
I mean, I don't expect you to understand. You don't have any kids.
No,
so
but I have a budget. You do not.
Yeah, but
I have
exactly.
money.
You
You,
have a
do
budget,
not.
but no kids.
I've been successful in life. You have not.
Like, this is such a stupid point, all right? Like, everyone's circumstances are different, obviously.
You don't have
You
any
are
kids.
32, and you are further behind than I was at 1.
Oh, shit.
And that's okay. That's a weird, like, I mean.
So this has
you
nothing to
wanna
do with.
That's okay.
brag. That's fine.
It's
You
not
can go
bragging,
ahead.
but if you're gonna say I don't understand because I don't have kids, oh, I understand numbers, big guy.
No, I'm not.
A child is not needed to be involved to do a budget.
I'm just saying it's harder to stick to the budget when there's kids
No,
involved. Yeah.
because
No,
You
that
have
just
this-
means you need a better budget.
discipline, big
Oh,
Like,
guy.
everything
God.
seems, easier on the outside. Like they say, it's easier said
Everything,
than done.
everything is easier on the outside
know,
than not.
so-
But if you have a little bit of discipline, you can.
Like, this is such a stupid argument. It's like saying, well, I'm not going to budget because I have diabetes and it's expensive to get medication. So since it's expensive and you don't understand what it's like, I don't even need to budget anymore.
to any realistic budget, and you can follow it. You
I
tell
think deport, get him out,
how the money where it is going. If you've overspent on a category,
Aliens, these are illegal aliens. Deport, you're not canon.
you tell them no, we cannot go to McDonald's today.
I will say my kids were not very used to being limited.
First of all, a
What?
12-year-old and 17-year-old can handle a conversation saying, "Hey, we don't have as much money right now, and we're trying to fix some of our mistakes."
Yeah.
I wish
what
you
about-
met my
what about, like-
17-year-old.
Okay, then your 17-year-old's a piece.
But what about for like sports? Like if they wanna
Caleb.
do-
He's 17. He's
She
basically an adult.
is.
She is a child.
She
She's
is
living
a
the
baby.
TikTok frontal lobe 25-year-old life. She's almost 18. She can have independence and sign up for the
No, she
military at 18,
cannot.
and she's being a dumbass?
She can't sign up there. She's probably illegal in their country.
Then I don't want to hear.
We are gonna
She
fight.
needs to handle. She needs to handle conversations. If she can't handle, dude, she's about to
She's 17. She could get a part-time job really easily.
literally potentially
You're
go to
right.
college and live on her own. If she can't handle a conversation about how her parents
I
need to come
wasn't
back, then I don't want to hear.
saying-
I mean, to be fair, she's probably going to end up in college taking some liberal arts degree or gender studies and end up in debt herself, because that's the way the system's been designed. It's designed to break you, make you a slave to the system, and then yell at the rich people and become a leftoid. That's the entire system's design.
Now,
about her.
I wasn't
She needs to
saying
handle it.
now. I
What?
wasn't saying now.
You just
when
said-
we first met.
No. You just said, I wish I could have heard a conversation with my 17-year-old.
When we first met, it was harder to tell her no. She
Okay,
was only
congratulations.
12.
It's not 6 years ago.
Okay, you're
I don't
right.
give a f-
She
I
now
don't.
understands better. She not when I lost my job.
Okay,
I
then there's
sat
no
down.
issue.
You're right. When I set them down when I lost my job and I told them, hey, things are gonna be a little bit tighter. They understand. They do tell
Then why
me.
the bring up it's harder to budget with a child and they can't handle that conversation? What are you
I
talking
said
about? You're
earlier,
backtracking
this
real
is
quick.
why we build up.
Why do I care about earlier?
Because this is why we build up debt.
What? Dude, I'm talking about now. You guys are saying it is harder to budget with children. It is an extra thing put in there. Of course, it's a little, the more and more things you put in there, the harder.
You see, my daughter might be 17, but 6 years ago, my daughter was 11, and we couldn't have that conversation then. You clearly don't understand what it's like.
It gets. That is an objective reality. That doesn't mean you can't.
You're right.
So what are we talking about?
Wait, they're very active.
You know
I
why
told
we're to
this.
budget? Because the two people that are supposed to be budgeting together can't agree how to budget. Can't agree on how to spend money. If there's bonus money, you blow it. You know all of the numbers, even though you don't, because we talked about it and you didn't know what was actually going on. And then she's just out there doing whatever, not even being involved. So that is what I would say makes it harder to budget, not because you have children.
Well,
Also, you can tell your child no. It's what basic parenting has always been about.
I will say since they're active, they have tournaments and such. So when they have things going on out of
In
state,
the budget.
Bro.
you're right.
bro.
If I was involved in the budget, but when it's like things that they have going on, I just say, okay, yeah, we're going to California, we're going to Vegas, we're
Then
going.
you're a bad
Put it in the budget.
mother.
I want to be there. I want to go to the competitions.
No,
and I'll be
budget it
there.
in. You guys make money.
Well,
You guys also have debt. How much debt you guys have? Oh,
yeah.
Oh no. Oh, God.
over $100,000 of debt. That's not even.
Ew.
That's not even the house. Literally, wow, $130,000 of debt that is not the house.
Oh.
That is not the primary mortgage.
I didn't think it was that high.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, that's bad, dude. They didn't even know.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. I'm glad we know absolutely nothing. Listen, I understand because you don't know a single thing in this world. I don't know how you survived this long. You look at the numbers. How the do you not know? Isn't our goal to pay off the debt? Apparently not. Not if you don't know how much debt there is.
It's difficult. You'll probably see once we start getting into finances. She ran her finances one way and I did mine. I mean, you already saw. But obviously, like she has her credit cards, I have my credit cards, and so.
No, they're just swiping. They're in debt. They're never gonna pay this debt. All right, they're literally leeches on our system. They're literally just leeching off of our country. And they're never gonna pay this back ever.
She ran what?
She has her credit cards and I have my credit cards, and they're not all joined.
But you don't
in.
communicate about the overall spending because obviously we have to put money towards the credit cards when it comes to paying minimum monthly balances at a minimum. You guys just don't talk, do you?
I mean, we try to, but like when she had a job, she had like some money from her paycheck put into her own account that I
And I would
didn't
just
have
pay off
access.
my own credit
and she
card.
would
I
handle
mean,
her
you guys
credit
are married.
cards.
Maybe you should do finances separately
Yeah,
for now.
we are
I'm more
not
confused.
married, so.
Okay, so she wants to get married is what I'm picking up.
But we can't. Like, I'm just asking for.
Wouldn't
the
it make
simple-
more sense?
This dude's terrified. He doesn't want to get married.
So just get married 6 years in, we have a kid together,
See,
right?
Caleb
The kid was
says
his, right? The
It makes
new one?
sense.
I just don't see the point. Like,
Well, I already gave some
Yeah,
reasons.
but it's like I don't know. Like, is it?
Impact spendings.
I don't
She's crazy.
think it's necessary.
Bro, if he ends up dumping her, she will call ice on him in a second. Are you out of your mind? She will eat him.
Like, I mean,
And it's not, I guess, 100% necessary, but it makes complicated things a little less so.
I already gave him a daughter.
Gave him. Okay, interesting.
Holy fuck. This is the most entitled bitch I've ever seen. I gave him he gave you a daughter. What are we doing?
But I mean,
This poor
we
guy.
could probably talk about that later.
What, the kid?
No, marriage down the line.
Why? I mean, I don't understand. You're blaming her running up on credit cards, but you're running up credit cards as well. Someone ran a train on her before. Now there's a 17 and 12-year-old that
My
apparently we can't have a
God.
conversation with. Like, if that's just what we're blaming things on, like, I don't get it. Can't have a conversation with them?
Yeah, see, he wants me to be financially responsible, but I'm
Could
not.
you imagine being Oscar, marrying a feminist? Could you even imagine being in this guy's shoes? This is diabolical.
His wife, so I don't have to
You're
really
his
listen to
partner,
him.
though. Come on, you guys are...
I'm not his wife, so I don't have to listen to him. Has got to be the most manipulative shit of all time. Essentially manipulating him into make her his wife, and then she won't listen to him anyway.
acting like life partners. I'd be okay if you relatively combined at least overall aspirations, even though
Deport.
legally you don't have those protections that would protect you afterwards. Dude, just get married.
Yeah,
Why
dude.
not?
Bro, stop pressuring him. This lady's crazy. Stop.
You don't have to do a big thing. Just do it for the protections at a minimum. Just
I
protections.
think she
What
wants to-
scares you?
I think she
What
ju-
scares you?
What scares me is that she's gonna want a big wedding.
Oh my God, that's not even true.
No, do that in a couple years.
That's pathetic.
Just get the legal protections now.
Like go to the court and
Yeah.
sign papers? No.
Oh,
But-
okay. Well,
No, we're gonna have a massive wedding. Oh my God.
maybe you're...
But I was saying like go like his mom has a really nice big house. So I was like, just do a backyard wedding. Like I'm not even asking for like a big thing.
Yeah, but you guys don't really have money to do that.
But we can get padrinos.
Okay, nobody knows what that is.
God, well, it's not a
Guys, what the fuck have to do with you
it's
not
an
spending
American
money?
thing. It's like a
God.
Mexican thing. Like you
Yeah.
ask for like
Basically,
godparents-
financial help.
Yeah, to help you with certain
Well,
things.
that'd be great if they can. Who
Like-
knows their financial ability or if they would even want to.
Well,
But
yeah.
would they cover 100%?
Oh,
No.
I mean they
Then
don't.
you don't have
100%.
money. You're overspending. How much retirement you got?
Right now, because I've taken it out.
Oh, that's a giggle. We're giggling at that.
No!
Your future wife is giggling at the fact that she took money out of her
Caleb, I
retirement.
lost my job 3 times, and that's why I had to
Stop
take it
getting
out.
fired.
I'm not getting fired, I'm pissed.
Yeah, it was because she was pregnant, right?
Well, does anyone? I guess that's kind of quiet quitting in a way.
Yeah, that's a trend, but that's
Well,
not
it's
what
an
I'm
old
saying.
trend. Now it's quiet firing.
I had some really bad things happen in my life, some family losses, and unfortunately affected my job performance, and that's why.
3 times?
Yes, 3
Deport.
times. Unfortunately, my mom and my baby sister passed away 1 year apart.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, and I'm sorry, but
Yeah, I feel bad for her. I'd also feel bad for her in Mexico, where she should be deported to. But anyway.
I was probably not the best employee. I'm
well,
not gonna
I mean,
lie.
knowing this and your lack of communication with the person you want to marry, I highly doubt you communicated with the boss of what you're going through. And I mean, they will give some grace. Most normal bosses will give some
definitely
grace,
did.
but
And I
not
asked-
permanent grace.
I asked for a couple. They literally asked me to go back like a week after my losses, and I'm like, I need more time. They're like, well,
What
if
were
you-
your jobs? Not the companies. Just like what was the job?
The first one was at the financial credit union. The second one,
Okay, so yeah,
Doing
it's a
what?
credit union. You're right. They're going to be more corporate. You know, if you got to do the job, they can replace you like that. That's fair.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
sure.
I understand it. That's not how I would run a business, but I get it. Okay, next one.
the next one was administrative assistant.
Well, yeah, they kind of need that almost like 24 hours a day. So I also kind of understand that one. Would I do it? Not necessarily, but I understand it. You're gone.
Yeah, and
Third one?
the second one was my baby sister, so that one really affected me.
Well,
affected
yes,
me.
I get that. I understand it, but I also understand the job.
Yeah.
Like they can just go get someone in like 2 seconds.
No.
Let's not forget, she's illegal in the country. All right? One of the advantages of hiring illegals, according to these rich employers, is that they could literally fire you. That's why this is not helping anyone. That's why this is an epidemic and they need to get deported, dude. They have no protections.
for sure.
Okay, and the next job was?
Well, this latest time was because
No, I know, but what was the job again?
it was just processing like back.
Again, an easy one to replace. So I understand why they would want someone in there who's just going to do the job, even if there's tragedy going on. Sucks, but I do understand it. Guys, there's so many things to talk about. Okay, but I have to get into these finances. My big concern is we're getting these finances, but we haven't even come close to any kind of resolving of just how you guys view budget. Because if you guys, we can walk out of here understanding the debt and where the spending is. But if you guys are not aligned on how to budget and how to communicate, there's no conversation. You guys are.
I promise if we have a good plan and a good way to get out of debt after this, I promise I will
Girl,
start.
you won't even monthly budget.
I'm saying I will start doing it.
I tried to get her to do a budget for this month, and
What happened?
She fell through. She didn't do it. I told her before the previous month ended, like, hey, can you work on it? That way, like, you can put in things that you want to do, or like, like if there's certain like things that you want to spend on, that you can put it on there and see so you know how we're gonna be for that month. And she couldn't do it.
And now he wants me to ask permission every time I spend.
The permission thing gets a little weird, and not the marriage or the dynamics is
And
a
I'm not
little weird.
I mean, to be fair, they're not married, so it's really not her money, right? Like, if you're married, you can make the argument, joint bank account, whatever, but you're not married, and he's making the money. So I guess she should be asking. Of course she should ask for permission. It's not her money. Why should she have any say into what happens with this money? You're not married. What do you mean? Ooh, awkward.
Because you're an incredibly untrustworthy person when it comes to finances. When it comes to finances, I'm not saying you're going out there and taking dick every day. I'm not saying that. Neither is he. I don't think he's taking dick every day either.
I don't think you are either.
I'm not taking dick every day. I'm a dick.
We'll have to ask your partner to confirm that, but yeah.
She'll confirm that. And also, we have fun. We have fun. I'll tell you that.
right.
But also, but money is trustworthy. So I understand that. And, and then it gets a little maybe over controlling, where it's like permission for spending. It's like, it's hard.
So to be fair, it's not actually as hard as he makes it sound. All right, listen, I'm obviously Jewish, so I have an insight in investment. And in investment and money saving that most people only dream to possess. So I'm going to show you, this is my plan, all right? It's a 6-step plan, and essentially I feel like if they could actually go ahead with this plan, it would actually work very well. All right, so this is the first step. This is the second step. Then there's this one, and then there's this step. Let's not forget the final step. And I feel like if you actually follow all of these steps, they would be fucking out of the country, and they would stop being a parasite on my taxpayer dollars. Get out, leave, free financial advice.
I'm going to go 3, 2, 1 point. On point, I want you guys at the exact same time to give me what you think your financial score is, 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best, okay?
Okay.
3, tres, dos, uno,
5.
1.
Deport.
almost at the same time. Why 5? Why do you think you're middle of the road?
Caleb, F you, okay? I think everybody has debt.
Okay, that's not true, but yes,
It's
Americans
also
love
not
debt.
the point.
I really think that I try not to spend as much or try to do everything I want to do. So
I try not to spend as much, but I still try to do everything I want to do. Yikes.
I try to hold myself back and not spend as much.
I think she lives in a very optimistic world where
Yes.
she thinks that, you know, everything will magically just work out
Not
itself. And
magically.
like, she doesn't care about the numbers, like what the numbers are showing. She just thinks everything's just going to get resolved out of nowhere.
Yeah, so that's girl math, ladies and gentlemen. That's, I'm spending all the money that I want to spend. I'm just kind of hoping that I'll still have money in my bank account. That's bad.
Magically.
Eres Rita Suara.
No, you said it wrong.
But I was close enough to get my point across.
Tú eres salud mental.
Don't speak. I don't speak terrorist. Hi, listen here, financial audit. I worst career sir. You close. I could have been full
You know
Al Qaeda.
I'm
I don't know what's
Mexican.
happening.
You know I'm Mexican.
I don't know what other languages you speak. All I know is I got a little intimidated. Okay, that's all I'm
Good.
saying. That could have been what they chanted before the fucking plane hit.
I mean, to be fair, what do you call someone that invades your country illegally and steals the money from your taxpayers? What do you call that?
I don't know what's happening right now. Okay, that all sounds gibberish to me.
You are gibberish.
I am from West Michigan, where I saw approximately 2 people that weren't white my entire life before coming down to this diverse
Oh, I
location.
legit thought you were from Texas this whole time.
Nope. If you watch your financial score, Hammer financial score, trust me, you're probably not a 5 out of 10. Unless you're doing halfway decent, then, you know, you'd be getting up there. See where it is. See where you need to do better. See where you're already doing pretty okay. See where you're completely CalebHammer.com. It is free. And if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on the show, download the DollarWise budgeting app. Sign up for your free trial. And if you like it, you can sign up for the annual version to save a ton of money. And when you do, only for a couple more months, I will okay. When people do employment searches, I mean, your record is going to show firing. On a lot of the employment databases, if they marked it as such, they will see you as fired for performance. How are you going to get another job? I don't even know. I'm concerned. 3 firings? Unless they're not marked as firings and it's like layoffs, stuff like that. Okay, that'd be different. But straight up fire?
I'm not sure, but I've been very lucky getting higher.
Yeah, to what wages? Because these don't sound like,
I mean,
you know.
my last job was probably the worst one that I had. I was making like 19.
It's going down. Yeah, 19. Phoenix ain't cheap, but you guys together, now it provides. It provides.
Yeah.
It's not bad. But of course, on your own, I mean, I don't know. But 7,780.
I don't know. I feel like that's a $19 an hour job that some American would actually do really well with if, you know, an illegal immigrant wouldn't steal it.
$. Out of the gate. Chunky.
They never admitted they are illegal. The title of the video, These Illegal Immigrants Are Fucked. All right. Anyway, moving on.
Of course, you guys couldn't send a statement because people don't know how to use anything. But who has
That
this?
was-
There was no statement for that
There
one.
always is. Who has their phone?
No, there's no statement.
There is. Who has their
Yes,
phone?
there is.
Yes, there is. There always is. There's no such thing as not a statement.
There's not a statement.
Dude, this is Discover. They have statements. You
Look
dick.
at
It literally says
Pull it up!
statement summary
it's
right
coming
there.
up. It's loading. Your Wi-Fi sucks. It's literally loading. See?
Oh, I believed you. I didn't think it wasn't literally loading.
But that one,
I sent my discovery in a statement.
I don't know if you want to look at it, but there wasn't a
That's why I asked for it.
Because
I didn't know if you want to look at
if
it.
you can see on the screenshot.
What's
right
your normal
there,
minimum monthly
balance
payment, big
transfer.
guy? Okay, here it is. 156.
156.
Wow, that's
yeah.
never going to get paid off.
It barely came up, right? Because I barely did that.
So I clicked view statements.
Oh, yeah.
Then
First month, yes,
September.
but at the
then
time,
there's the statement.
At the time I sent it,
Whoa,
there was
that
only
was
the,
hard.
There was only the
That's
screenshot.
crazy.
That was a
You could've
very
did the
difficult
previous
thing.
statement.
No,
That
I
was
couldn't do the
so
previous
hard.
one.
Fees, $370 of fees. Was this a transfer?
Yes.
Dude, chunky. Why?
Because we couldn't afford to pay it. Or
Oh,
I mean,
shit,
we
can you even afford this?
well, at the time we couldn't. So this is when she like lost her job. So like we were gonna
This is
take
why
a
a 6
cut.
month. Not having an emergency fund is an emergency. You never know when you're going to lose a job. You never know when you're going to be
True.
pregnant and at the same time. You never know
True.
when that's going to happen. And that is
F
that is
you,
a
Caleb.
scary combination, lady. And then all of a sudden you get fired from 3 jobs in a row.
So I had to do that balance transfer. It's not like I wanted to, but I had to do it because we weren't gonna be able to afford like all the bills for the next month. So in order,
Yeah, I mean, I would have called first and like asked for hardship due to a layoff, and they would have put you at like a low, like 1% rate thing for a little while. Usually they're pretty lenient. They would have done that for maybe 6 months. Instead of taking this massive 10% fee out of the gate, you just got, well, not 10%. Let's see, what did we get hit with?
Can we do that with Discover now?
they said it was 5%,
Yeah, 5%. You just got hit. That wasn't 5% accruing. That was 5% just.
but now
you
I
know,
got percent,
for a second.
which is gonna make up for it.
Yikes,
For a little
this
bit.
is
If
really
you called me
bad,
when I
man.
had an extra fee, maybe 1%.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's transferred onto a 0% card.
But again, it was just to make. It was just to make.
It's not for that. We're talking
in the
like,
budget.
it's not even a full year from now.
I think it was like I don't remember if it was 10 months or 12 months.
10.
10.
Which is now less than that. So it's luckily, I mean, it's not accruing deferred interest, but this thing's fucking chunky, dude. This is a huge debt. Decades to pay off. Decades to pay off. Minimum monthly payments only without purchases. And that's if you don't purchase, because you do have a little room to purchase. $1,713 to purchase. This can be done. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really
Now,
bad.
why'd you rack up that credit card in the first place? They had to be transferred. Because here's the reality. You weren't racking up that credit card when you were laid off. You transferred because you're, well, not laid off, fired.
So a lot of the balances, I like to give gifts. So when Christmas time, birthdays come around,
$7,787 a
I
gift.
am a giver. I am a generous man. Yes, I come into your country and I take your taxpayer dollars. And I am a strain on the system and I'm a parasite and I'm taking jobs from the American workers. But I am a gift giver at heart.
well, I mean,
Chris?
we've also, taken trips. Last year we went to Miami.
Not without an emergency fund. That makes no sense.
No.
That makes no sense.
I mean, it made sense at the time.
It does not.
No, it
never
didn't.
makes sense.
Oh
Nothing
my
makes sense
God.
about spending fund money when you do not have an
I am a dreamer. I dream for a better life. I dream for a vacation to Tokyo. I don't care if I don't have the money.
emergency fund because look where we are today. You just ate 5% like that because you didn't have an emergency fund to cover your payments for 6 months.
But it was to go see Lionel Messi. I mean, I don't know if you're
In Miami?
What?
See?
Who? Oh my
No,
God.
was it Copa America?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like international.
Argentina.
What did you just
it was
say?
like
Literally, who
American
cares?
Cup.
Don't intimidate me again.
American.
But that's just the name of the competition, but it's an international, so it wasn't with Miami.
In
FC.
Miami, but their soccer stadium's about 1,000 years
Yeah,
from
but
downtown.
It's football.
But they don't go to Phoenix. Like the World Cup's coming up next year, so
You know who invented the term soccer?
Maya.
no.
The Mayans.
No, the US.
The British.
Oh, I don't know about that, but the
It's
Mayans
okay.
started
Damn
it
right.
first.
Like,
They still call it football in London.
Yeah,
they
and-
sure do, but a lot of places call it soccer.
no, only America does.
Nope, that is not true. That is not even close to true. I believe it's Australia, many Asian
Yeah,
countries.
no one cares.
All of the Asian.
Yes. An emergency happened, and now an emergency has happened.
She's had a job at the time. I didn't think.
Well, but you didn't have an emergency fund. That is when you build an emergency fund. You don't build it when an emergency is happening. That's when you spend it. Like, what do you think an emergency fund is for? It's an emergency.
Well, there was still room in that credit card for an emergency.
Oh, my credit card. And look where we are today. You just had to transfer it because you can't cover the minimum monthly payments.
But now the other one's zeroed out. So now that one's the emergency.
No.
So I'm keeping that one,
No. You don't look at each credit card individually as gutting into the emergency. Oh,
Ready to
no.
go.
Oh, my
Free and ready to go. So that's what it is. So we spend it on an interest accruing card now that we're also that we can see Messi.
I mean, I'd say it was worth it.
No, because now you guys are
No!
literally dying, and I'd say your kids are more important than Messi.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say that too. But I mean, you have to see
But-
Messi before he retires. Like
What?
it's just a must. As a
To be
soccer
clear,
fan,
your
it's a
future
must.
3-month-old, when you see this in the future, your parents prefer Messi
No,
over you.
No, she wasn't even born then.
Yeah, she wasn't born.
Dude, was she pregnant?
No,
Okay, well, the 17-year-old and 12-year-old, when you hear this tomorrow, yeah.
they have
Bro,
her
this
dad.
is crazy.
Okay. United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, South Africa, Papua New Guinea, they call it
Oh
soccer.
my God!
call
All
it
right,
soccer.
90% of the world calls it football.
Dumb. Yeah, because
You
they're
don't-
too poor to afford anything other than a ball.
You're an idiot. A lot of
Good one.
A lot of places play other sports, but mostly they call it football.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
dude,
cricket,
oh
the
my-
places crickets.
Sure, Caleb.
Can't eat cows, so they try
I
to get their
forgot
protein somewhere.
you don't follow sports.
Well, I heavily follow sports. What are you talking about?
Apparently not.
Patriotic sports. Freedom.
NFL, America.
I don't get it. I mean, you're wearing a Japanese something
Japan.
where they call it soccer.
They call it football. I've listened to Comcast. They call it.
Oh my
You
God.
listen to Comcast?
Yeah, like when they're the announcers. They're commenting.
Commentating. I don't.
Oh, football. That's what you hear? That's what you hear. Oh, they call it football.
You're an idiot. No,
How have you not gotten canceled?
seriously.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm full goon to the max every day. If you're full goon to the max and everyone knows you're a goon, no one gives a when you're a goon.
Honestly,
Who-
true.
Also, we're done with cancel culture. No one gives a
Yeah.
True.
Pros, TikTokers, Redditors, they have been shunned to the edge of society. Sponsors don't care. The real people who are not terminally online don't give a There is no cancellation.
After they tried to cancel Eminem, I was over it. I was like,
Dude,
you
they
guys
should have
are-
canceled me like 50 times. It doesn't
Yeah,
work.
no.
Why would it? I don't have a
do-
bunch of pussies in the audience.
I do love your hair, by the way.
And I really don't like yours. So PayPal credit. This is
Valid?
Natasha.
Based?
Oh
I
my
just have a
God,
note.
Colton.
I just have yeah, yeah, because there's no statement. So he wrote it on a piece of paper and printed it. 4,500. She does not have the statement. Can you pull it up on your phone?
No, I got.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you in
Are you gonna let
every
me-
way?
Are you gonna let me say it?
Well, I really like hearing you not talk, so I try to interrupt you, but I'll give you this moment.
So
Is he Oscar laughing? Poor bastard.
I got blocked from that one because I was not able
But she's blocked from PayPal?
to make the monthly payment because
Well, we could go to Miami.
no, because when I made a purchase, I don't know how or why, but apparently it opened like a debit card instead of what was my credit card, and it charged that.
What?
So I had no
Huh?
idea. Yeah, I
Wait,
had,
no. What? They opened up a debit card instead of a credit card?
yeah. So I had my credit card already, and then somehow I charged up a debit card with them. I didn't know I even had.
Charged up a debit card. What is she saying?
What is even
Okay.
happening?
I don't know. So that's
man?
one of the accounts that she handled on her own with the money that she was getting on the side to her own account. So I have no idea. I do remember just seeing statements about it, like past due. And when I talked to her, she said she was gonna take care of it, but that never happened.
Still confused on what you're trying to say.
Oh my
Okay.
I'm
God.
really,
so
really
I was on
confused.
This is a
PayPal. I was
nightmare.
making a purchase.
I'm sorry. Listen, here's the reality. Here's the reality. When you set yourself up as being the arbiter of girl brain versus boy brain, you are going to make us as a country repeal the 19th Amendment. You being
Based?
The arbiter of women.
Besides, why are we even talking about the 19th Amendment with someone who's illegal in the country? She's not allowed to vote. What are we doing?
I am not the arbiter of women.
Well,
by
you're really
far,
trying to
by
frame it.
far. Please follow Jessica Crocker. She's better.
Who?
Do we know Jessica Cocker?
Isn't she one of your representatives, Texas?
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Oh, Jasmine. Sorry, Jasmine.
You don't even know who
Jasmine Crockett. No, that's her example of like an intelligent woman. Jasmine Crockett, one of the biggest retards in all of Congress. Are you joking me? You've got to be kidding. I'm sweating, man. There's no way I just heard that. I am in shock that that's what I just heard. I'm not even gonna lie. That was one of the most shocking things I've ever heard in my entire life. You know Jasmine Crockett's a retard, right? Let me see if I can find I'm looking for a specific clip. Dude, this is Jasmine Crockett.
Ends up having people become criminally impacted really informs so much of what I do legislatively, right? So when people are like, oh, you know, crime is terrible. And yes, it is, right? Like, because when somebody goes out and commits a crime, they don't typically, you know, say, well, I'm a D or I'm an I. It's not like literally like, it's about, well, how do you fix it? How do you make communities safer? And I do think that I'm in a unique situation because I was having the conversations with people that were going out and committing crimes. And so I understood what was kind of pushing them there. And so I do want people to know that just because someone has committed a crime, it doesn't make them a criminal. That is
just because someone committed a crime, it doesn't make them a criminal.
completely different. Being a criminal
Completely different, actually.
is more so about your mindset.
I'm really glad that we got that one. What about this one? Because don't worry, I have a small army of Jasmine Crockett nuggets that I've saved over the years.
I want to be clear that, like, law enforcement isn't to prevent crime.
What?
Law enforcement solves crime, okay? That
Law enforcement isn't to prevent crime. All right, what about this one?
to enter the country. It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally.
It is, actually. It is illegal to enter the country illegally. Good argument. She's retarded. Anyway, moving on.
the people of the...
She's not my representative.
Not my representative.
Oh, well, sorry.
I don't think.
She's Texas.
Isn't
so-
she Houston or something? I don't know. Continue.
Okay, well, I was making a purchase on PayPal. Then when I went to
Secure
check out,
tickets.
when I went to go check out, it charged a debit card with PayPal that I had no idea I even had or was a option.
While at the same time also lying to him about the overall price.
No,
You lied about the price?
Yes.
Like,
no.
She didn't tell Oscar the full price of the tickets. Yes.
Oh my god.
what the like seriously?
I'm sorry. It's just I didn't get to see her the first time because my friend was
Oh
getting
my
married.
god.
So this time I really wanted to go see her, and I just wanted to secure the tickets,
Shakira.
and I wanted floor tickets.
So I had a great time at the show, but I mean,
Yeah.
she, she had said a price, and I was like, okay, like, I got to see Messi, so, you could see Shakira.
Messi
But
doesn't
I
shake
didn't-
it like her.
But I didn't know she had lied about the price. I mean, so how much was it? Like,
Sorry.
yeah,
How much was it?
For all 3 tickets, because we took my daughter, it was $4,500.
what the fuck? That's
I got so
way
That's
more.
insane.
But I
That's way
danced all
more than
night.
what we had agreed.
And I was pregnant.
That's insane.
Still, though,
What
like,
the
Dude, get rid of her, man. Literally get rid of her. Call ICE. Deport! Deport!
What's wrong with you? What did she tell you it was?
it was Sue, 2000.
More than half.
But it was Shakira, and I don't know what I was going to be able to see
Shakira!
her. Hips don't lie.
But
You're
you do.
serious? It was
You
$4
do.
grand?
You're a liar.
Yeah, sorry. But I think
What do you mean, yeah, sorry? This is hot. What is this?
Give up. Dude, why? I'm sorry. Listen, you seem like a fun person to go to the bar with, but not a fun person to live the rest of life with because you're a liar and can't communicate in any way
this is the
whatsoever. or
only
have-
time that I-
Why the are you with her long-term partnership? I would
True.
agree. A friend,
No,
maybe
this is horrible, dude. I can't even imagine something like this.
stick it in sometimes. Friends with benefits, I'm okay with that. Oh, life partner? Why the are you choosing this one?
You're really wondering why he's not getting married?
God.
Oh, she let her roll the collections. Yeah, that's right. Okay, great. She's
Yeah, that was
the champion, hero of us all. Hero of all of us. The fuck
Wow, what a nightmare. What an actual nightmare.
speaker of all women.
No, I am not. I am not the speaker of all women.
So-
Please
Girls
do
think
not.
This way, boys.
Yeah, nightmare of women, for real. Really trying to hit you with the girl math. Lying to him about how much money she's spending on secret debit cards. Dude, this is evil shit. It really is. This is what they call in the Bible, thou shalt not steal. Dude, this is crazy.
You think that way?
Yeah, so I did see the statements coming in, and I kept telling her, and like she just never like.
She doesn't
You know, she
listen.
never
She's a
took care
strong,
of it.
independent woman that can't be strong or independent.
That's it, baby. That's where we at. Feminist girl boss.
Never said I was an independent woman.
Yeah, that's as clear as day. You wouldn't last a second. You did a year on debt.
I did cannot do a year on debt.
You literally said you were putting it on debt sometimes.
Like once or twice, not like all the time.
Once or twice is living it on debt, dude.
Oh my goodness.
You couldn't live on your own. So this is in collections. There's no minimum payment anymore.
No, I have no
Correct?
access to it. I have no idea what it is, where it is.
Dude,
Nothing.
crazy. Dude, I'm so sorry. But let me make this clear to all women in the audience. You do not need to be like this. Okay, you do not need to be like this. Oh my god. What is, and to all men, bro. To all men in the audience, do not, bro. Oh my god.
It's up in the air. Oh, it'll get resolved magically. That's her way of thinking. I'm sure it's gonna come back and bite us.
I don't know. Like I tried calling them and I told them I needed access to the PayPal account so I could make payments, and they never
my
they were like,
God.
okay, let me get you over to PayPal. I'm like, aren't I
I
calling
will
already?
say this for what it's worth. PayPal phone support is absolutely
Oh, true. PayPal's a nightmare.
horrendous. Me just trying to log into my
But
PayPal
that's still not the point.
sometimes is no, PayPal is horrible. But
I tried. I promise I did try.
again,
She lied to her husband about stealing his money. She stole his money, for the record. To understand it, to understand the reality here, she stole his money. That he made, that he worked on. She just stole it. This is crazy. It's insane.
this is what I'm getting. I'm getting this from Colton. He's engaged to, may we say, a hot Colombian man. Like, he puts. Are you Colombian?
No.
No.
You're kind of Colombian. he
Okay, you're kind of Canadian. You're
kind
from
of.
Michigan.
Exactly. Yeah, I got poutine on the breath, dude. But like he's like you, but hotter. And they love Shakira.
Yes.
But they would never pay that much.
Stop lying.
No,
Stop
or else
lying.
he would have gone.
Stop lying. And he met Shakira, so he doesn't have a reason to go.
Well, yeah, he's done. Apparently, he's like best friends with Trisha Paytas. I didn't even know this. Like this blows my fucking mind. Like every day, I learn new pieces of lore that is crazy. But okay, but not even they will go.
Sorry.
They're full like nose Colombian.
No,
Damn.
this is a nightmare, dude.
Again, I had fun at the show, but
I danced online.
not knowing how much it was. But
See, and he was happy, not knowing how
I
much
was at the time.
What a fucking bitch.
See, and he was happy. It's good that I lied to him, because he enjoyed it.
Unbelievable.
Not anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know him. You love him from the Hammer Squad and
Hello.
Hammer Elite.
Hey.
We have, you can come here, the native Colombian himself.
Oh.
Yes, he is. I need a Colombian score, 0 to 10 from Mr. Rico Oscar.
He is not Colombian.
A Colombian score 0 to 10. You can ask a few questions, then give him a score. 0 is no Colombian, 10 is full Colombian.
Full Colombian. What part of Colombia are you from?
Medellin.
Okay, he has an accent. 1 point. What's your favorite Colombian food?
All right.
What they call? Yeah.
That's a lot of thinking. Minus 1 point. What's your favorite part about
Yeah,
Colombia?
don't care.
Like, purchase $43. Okay, so I guess I can move on if we don't have that and we don't know what it is right now. I'm sure it'll hit your credit collections at some point. What's Desert Financial Credit Union? Okay, we have a credit card with credit union. This wasn't fucking transferred, doesn't look like. Purchase $43. Why are we purchasing on a card that we cannot fully pay off that is accruing interest? Why the possibly why?
Ooh, I don't remember what we purchased on it.
It's yours?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
mine. I can't remember. I might want to say it was the visit to the pediatrician.
A copay, perhaps? Oh, the $43.
Yeah.
Well, why is the balance so high? What is it? What's going on with this card?
Well, that's one of the ones I transferred over to the Discover.
Oh, and there's
So
still a
it-
balance.
Yeah.
Me. Hey, this lower balance now of $4,330.01. That has a minimum monthly payment of $114. How long does it take to pay off if we do minimum monthly payments only without any purchases?
Like 10 years.
Ah.
I want to say like 10 years.
11. Yeah, 11. 27-year-old. 28-year-old is what your kid will be.
Is that what you bought the robot on?
What?
Secret.
What
The
are you
secret
buying?
robot.
Robot.
Yeah.
What? What are you buying robots?
It was a
The
cleaning
secret
robot.
robot.
Yeah.
They're not
It wasn't-
$7,000.
It wasn't that brand. Wait, no, it wasn't. It wasn't the full
$7,000.
amount. But that wasn't the full
But you
amount.
guys like known for being very good at cleaning?
when we
It's
get paid
Enma.
to do.
I know what else sweeps and mop.
Can I just ask a really stupid question? You're buying a cleaning robot when your wife is literally a stay-at-home mother? Like isn't literally like if you're a stay-at-home wife, all right? I'm not knocking it. It's a real job. Being a stay-at-home wife is a real job. But you would think basic like cleaning the house is part of the duty, right? Like what are we doing?
Women! In fact, today is Thursday. There's a few of you in my house right now getting to work.
It does help a lot because it's so dusty, so it does help with like cleaning.
So I got it because knowing that the baby was on the way, and then we have
Yeah.
dogs. I don't want like
Jesus,
dog
dude.
all over the place.
Oh, Chipotle. Bad Mexicans. Bad Mexicans, guys. This is bad. You may as well have just gone to Taco Bell. What is this?
No, Chipotle is good.
Tex-Mex to the core, though.
It's good. It comes in. I mean,
It is good. It's just, you've had a late fee this year. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Do you know he's had a late fee on his credit card that you want to combine in a husband way? What's your thoughts on him having a late fee?
Not gonna say anything because I probably have some too.
No, what's your thoughts?
Oh my god.
Then I have some too, so I can judge him.
You ever meet someone and think, wow, that person...
Bro, these people are pathetic. Dude, this is what feminism does to you, man. Feminism will take a normal dynamic of a relationship and completely warp it into this absolute cesspit. It's a nightmare.
This card individually, you can get that. It's a debit card that builds credit. So you can do that. It only lets you spend what's in your checking account because you obviously overspend dramatically every month, every day, every week, every way we do it. Oh, it was a $900, $800 stupid cleaning robot. It's so dumb. Listen, I'll get you a course career certification as well so that you can get into a new career field, make some more money. A lot of people in the audience have used it very successfully. And there's a massive discount, obviously, link below. But
El Bozo, El Caleb, don't give her a career here. What are you talking about? Oh my God. Get her out. Get her out of the country. Deport.
It's crazy, $500 in interest, late fee, interest accrued on Chipotle. And I mean, you guys still buying things behind her back. Like you bought the robot behind her back.
And a TV.
And then you bought a TV behind her back.
Yeah, I mean.
Why? Why is this like lying about the concert tickets, doing the TV behind her back, all this bullshit?
But I mean, those are small purchases compared to Shakira tickets.
Sure, if we're doing compare and contrast, but it is still substantial money that you do not have.
But like we get more use out of, like a robot that cleans like on a daily
This is such a nothing argument.
basis versus, going to a one-time thing. Like
This is not a debate of who wasted more money, all right? Just stop wasting money.
Experience.
Yeah, but $4,000, yeah, we.
I mean, I relatively agree. I hope in the near future I get also a lot of uses out of robots. Okay.
But yeah, you should get one too.
Well, that's not the robot I was thinking about.
Oh, well.
Gross.
But either way, I can afford it.
But again, it does a really good job.
wow.
It cleans. It
Okay.
cleans. It keeps the house like nice.
Bro!
Oh,
That's why you have a woman. She stay at home, okay? Her kids are in school all day except for the 3-month-old. Dude, you don't need to spend money that you literally don't have. Like, what's the point of her? What is even the point of her?
It's okay. You just can't afford it. I want you to get it.
They're on a Chipotle. She's not even cooking. What's the point? What is the point?
I want you to go to Shakira. I want you to do all this stuff. You don't have an emergency fund, and now you guys are in this situation because you never sacrificed while you actually made money. You just lived. I'm making money, so I'm gonna blow it all.
So that's why we want to start, like I told him, I want to like start coming up with a real plan that we're going to get out of debt.
And I'm gonna interrupt you. I get that, but then when you guys talk about budgeting, you don't agree on anything.
Well, I think this year we have finally like kind of like.
This year, it's the 10th month.
Okay, this couple past months. We have
Right.
finally like started to like gotten more serious about it. And like.
And what does that look like? Because when the first thing I heard basically in this conversation is he last month tried to sit down and budget with you and it just didn't work.
Okay,
It was just a complete failure.
Okay, I will say that I'm also having like mommy brain, and sometimes like I'm
Okay,
all, like
mommy brain, girl brain, all the brains
my
except for any
God.
personal responsibility, apparently.
But like, do you understand what she's saying? She's like, you can't judge me because I have mommy brain. But at the same time, we have to do it my way, and we're not allowed to listen to him because my way is better. Do you understand what we're dealing with? It's the ultimate catch-22, the ultimate excuses.
I'm like running on fumes, like zombie
Also, she's literally, your daughter is 3 months old or whatever.
mode. Like I sometimes don't even like one time I woke
That's a
up.
part of it, but you just have to sit down once a month to just start this. Once a month to start it. Once a month, a couple hours.
Okay, true.
But because you're no longer pregnant anymore, just glug it. Actually, well, but
I'm
breastfeeding.
breastfeeding,
Okay,
yeah.
never mind. Go out and have a nice little meal, but then bring your little things and just like have some fun. Make it a fun thing.
True.
I will allow you
See,
guys to
if
spend
we go to the
without
bar,
budgeting.
if we go to the bar, I
can't
would
drink.
be more inclined to.
But you can't drink
But I
right
can
now.
watch sports.
No, I need you to
No,
focus.
you
up. I
need
want
a
us to have fun
budget. Oh my God.
with whatever we're consuming, but you need to be focused in the conversation.
I am very good at like multitasking.
Really? Because you haven't been.
She can't breastfeed and look at her phone at the same time. Okay? You are the worst multitasker in the history of women.
Able to task on one thing this conversation.
Yes, I have.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Okay, Platinum Plus. Who couldn't give the statement for the thing that I can pull a statement for? Good. Pull it up on your phone.
You can't pull a statement. I
Oh
tried.
my God.
Uh-huh.
He's not tech savvy. Sorry.
Were you guys born in the U.S.?
No, we are dreamers.
We are dreamers. Oh, wait. So Caleb didn't even know that they were illegal. That's why Caleb thought he was paying taxes. Oh, boy.
Oh, brought here as children. How old are you?
I was 9,
You?
Oh, that was 5 years old.
Wow. Well done.
and we're both from Mexico City.
A lot of people are going there these days.
So pretty. I wish we could go back one day.
Forcefully.
Well, no, white people are moving there like crazy. People in Mexico City are very upset at it.
There's
I heard that they don't want them over there. There's like a protest.
Exactly. And
Yep, true.
Look at that, generating statements.
There was no statement available. I had to screenshot it. And then I don't even think it let me screenshot it. I had like
balance
screen
transfer,
recorded.
164. Is this another balance transfer?
Yeah.
So we've done double.
Yeah. So I put 3 cards into 2 cards.
Bro.
It also helped with like trying to keep it organized for the month. Instead of having 3 payments, just having 2.
I will say, because I know immigration is such a hot button topic right now, in a non-controversial way, because obviously every country chooses, or I guess, wants
shit.
to choose who
Here
is
we
coming in
go.
and out. You're the fucking dude, because we have a declining birth rate. If people are going to come here, I want you. This
Leeches?
Dude's coming here working 40, 50, 60 hours a week,
Yeah, but he's
grinding,
probably not even paying taxes.
adding to population increase. You know, that's what I like. I like people who are coming in and then they're like, oh, I love America. I'm going to work and, you know, contribute to the overall culture. I love that.
Yeah, but become legal.
Good job.
Thank you.
You?
Stop. You're so bad.
No, you're okay.
I
think
promise
probably.
I've always had a job. I'm a hard worker.
We've always gotten fired from a job.
Just this past couple years because I had really hard losses. I
Are
promise.
you guys protected right now?
Yeah.
Currently?
Protected, like-
Under
Like
the
we
current
have a
system?
we have a work permit that we have to renew every 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as we don't get like any felonies or
Yeah.
Oh, so they're illegal immigrants technically, but they are on work permits.
anything like that, then I'll pay my
You're taxed
taxes.
here,
I'll pay my
but-
taxes.
Maybe.
We pay taxes every
Be
year.
careful.
We'll be good.
Be careful. Yeah, these balance transfers, what's the minimum
Yeah, I have a feeling, my opinion, it's not happening.
payment on this thing? Do you even know?
42.
Oh my gosh, it's never going to be paid off. And we're just taking those 5% fees forever. Why will it be? Because that's you're a transfer, you're not a payer. Why can you sit here and tell me?
Again, it was just to make room for the.
I understand why, but why?
budget.
How are you able to tell me that it will be paid off when all you ever do is transfer, not actually make progress?
Because I mean,
I mean, thank you for fueling our economy by coming to the country and then spending money you don't have in consumer debt. You're keeping people alive and
Well, if you pay.
paying the bills.
well, I feel like if once she goes back
If you pay the bills, which it kind of looks like is not happening.
to working and eventually we can sit down and make a budget, we'll start paying them.
No. Should we not sit down and make a budget when things are harder more than anything?
No, yeah, for sure. But I'm saying like I still don't think she's gonna be like I think we're gonna have a struggle like getting on the same page financially just because of how she wants to work it and how
How do you
I
have an
wanna
accent
do
if
it.
you've been here since 5? Weren't you raised? No, like what wasn't most of the language development skills
We speak
done
Spanish
around?
on a daily.
You speak Spanish, but an accent. Your language skills were raised in the United States.
To be fair, his parents probably speak Spanish.
I mean, I don't know. That's just how it is. I mean,
I'm vibing with
He
it.
has
I
an
mean, in
accent?
my house, like we
You
still.
don't know
spoke-
he has an accent?
I don't hear it, no.
Bro.
He has an accent, right? Yeah, he has an accent.
Do I
It's
have
not
an
like
accent?
crazy. A little.
Yeah.
A little, but also you came later at 9.
Yeah.
I mean, so you had some of your language skills developed in Mexico. This is interesting. It's not a bad
I don't
thing.
know.
It's just very interesting. 'Cause 5 and 9 are different, but like, that's where a lot of the language skills, primary education started around 5. It's just like,
We speak mostly Spanish, so.
Yeah, we're trying to teach our daughter Spanish first because she's gonna learn English anyways through like school,
He's really confident. He's really confident, bro. He's confident. What can I say? Bro's very confident.
okay. PayPal credit. Yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder
Okay.
if that school is going to be free because it's going to be a public school paid for by my tax dollars. I wonder if my tax dollars are paying for someone illegal in the country's children to go to school.
Yeah, interest accruing, $82.14. No purchases. Take
Yeah. 'cause-
$122 minimum payment, $4,041.38. 30.38% interest. This is brutal, dude. This is
Yeah, so
some is interest free, but it's accruing deferred interest, and that's gonna be a ton of money, and that is already passed. Wait,
Is it?
No, wait, 1 second. No, in a couple months it will though. Couple months.
What's the remaining balance on that?
Almost $700.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, well you guys are spending more money than you have.
Maybe we can pay it off.
$700, that's not so bad. Add it to the 50,000 that we've calculated so far.
And this is the Miami trip, right?
Yeah, so
See?
it was split in two.
Oh, you owe your mom for the trip too? $1,400?
I guess it was split in 3.
Oh, what are we
Bro,
doing?
bro.
What are we doing?
Well, I will say,
It was. We were kind of forced to go.
They went to Miami to see Messi, okay? And it cost them everything.
I mean, I wanted to go, but we were kind of forced to take a longer vacation because I was just gonna our intentions was just to go see the game, come back,
yeah,
kind of thing.
like a 3-day thing.
But then
That's great. Why does the future of your household not supersede seeing a fucking game?
Great question.
I don't get it. Like, I want you to have fun. I want to go have fun. It doesn't supersede my entire life, though.
Well, I was working then, and we
Oh
did kind
my
of have some money
God.
set aside. But then his mom decided that she wanted to make it a family trip. So it turned into like everyone going. So we had to take our kids, and we made it a week-long trip.
yeah, we were just planning on doing the weekend, but then she.
We did have the money for that, but because they turned it into a
Bro, what even is this argument?
how
family
much
trip.
money you had to borrow for this? You couldn't afford it regardless. No matter what, in the end, you could not.
But we did have fun though, and
And this is what
But we did have fun though. Then you got fucking Destiny popping out of the woodwork. But they support the economy. What do you mean? Illegal immigrants are so good.
is troubling. You guys can't agree on how to budget, and you both are totally okay with this. You're totally okay with this. So how does that mean when you leave, you're not just gonna it all the same way?
No,
Like, look at
this
this.
is
You're
a
okay with
eye-opening.
it.
because now we don't have the second income, so now we can't.
Oh, please.
Before we had the income to where
You
we
bought an
did-
$800 costume for Deadpool versus Wolverine on this. $800.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Hey.
the f are you?
And he didn't wear it for Halloween last year. I told him to.
What is wrong with you?
And this year he should wear
It's something I wanted to do with my brother. Is like
$800.
Yeah, but it was like, like it was something that we're both fans of, like the movie, and so he wanted to dress up.
Bro, you have a life. You're an adult. What is this? What is this baby culture that has taken over these people? This is pathetic.
Like, I'll do it too, like.
He was Wolverine.
$800.
And he looked really good in it.
But it was a nice suit, like a nice costume.
Sure, this is.
Yeah, but I mean, we had fun and we took a lot of pictures with strangers and.
Oh,
we
yeah.
just had a good time.
Oh, yeah, that's where they $100.
I mean, we were thinking of charging, but
Yeah,
we didn't.
yeah, good luck.
Everyone was
Okay,
asking
who
for a
has
picture,
Desert
what?
Financial again? Who has another Desert Financial
Oh,
credit
that's
card?
mine.
Okay, almost all the debt's yours so far, by the way, except for the PayPal that
They
she never
just
paid.
Put mine on top. That's all it is.
But I
They
will
usually
say
put the crazy ones on top.
Oh.
we do pay both of them. We did charge on most
hope
of them.
so.
We did charge on most of them, both of us.
Okay, the balance went up. It went from 2,714 to 3,086.
It did?
It did. With a minimum monthly payment of $86, you purchased $430.71, while interest accrued at $45.03.
400.
DP or Da Prim, Yogi Grill, Raising Canes, and then Pediatric, but that's okay. I wouldn't put it on a credit card, but Home Depot, be careful.
Be careful going to Home Depot. It's where we hunt for aliens.
People.
I know.
He can be there hours just walking around where I'm like, okay, what do you need? IO 19, let's go. What do you
Bro.
need? IO 11, let's go. He hates going to Home Depot with me.
Bro.
It's because, okay, so I like to do things around the house.
Boring.
The Cafes Dupas and then Voodoo.com Fandango.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's not
right.
interest this year. This is
That's-
bullshit.
Those
dude.
are movies,
You
so
can't
we can
afford
make
life.
we can make a home movie night
Yeah,
instead of
we-
going
Bro, you could make a home movie night. They spent $300. $300 on home movie night? Are you kidding me?
to the movie.
Yeah?
So we
You don't have money.
we save money.
You don't have money. YouTube is free.
They don't have movies
Who
in
is
there.
Discover It?
That's mine.
Okay, you purchased $61 on a card you can't pay off. That interest is accruing. Takes 7 years to pay off if you don't purchase. Why the fuck?
How much did she purchase?
61.37.
That's not too bad.
It doesn't. What? That's not the difference. It still takes 7 years if she's not purchasing. So this is gonna take forever now. Infinity.
Does it show what I purchased?
Yes. I was hoping you might have a little insight first.
No.
Great, because guys, I don't think you're gonna live. I don't think you're gonna make it because you're taking this all as a joke.
Well, it's just been a stressful few past months. I mean, with the baby and everything, her not
my
working. It's just
God.
like, it's like if we have to put things on the credit card, then like, what else can we do?
Well, it was Amazon and Culver's.
Oh.
Oh.
So
yeah.
die. Like this is bull. It's all you bull.
But the Amazon could have been for a baby.
Okay, pull up your Amazon.
And the
Oh,
Culver
damn.
because I was
It could have been for the baby. All right.
driving by and I didn't have my wallet on me, so I just tapped it.
You can't afford it regardless if it was on credit. You dumb tit. You have
I understand, but I'm
$130,000
saying
of
that's
bad
why.
debt. $130,000 of bad debt. I don't give a fuck. Now I have a Wells Fargo Cash Visa. Whose is this?
Oh, that one's mine.
This guy has 4,000 credit cards.
Yeah.
I'm sure that nothing illegal is going on with the illegal immigrant with the 4,000 credit cards, okay?
Back to mostly you.
Oh.
Why are you the one so? Because she seems like she is, like mentally, but you're,
See, I try not to have a lot
paper.
of credit
To
cards.
be fair, this dude is living with her, all right? He's obviously missing a couple of screws.
Why are you
try
the
not to.
one in the finances with the worst finances?
Because banks love me. I don't know.
They really do. You make them a ton of money, but why are you? I'm saying for the household, the
Oh.
one running the finances. If you're the one that is objectively so far the worst, including both so far.
I don't know. I feel like I look at the number, so I think I'm okay to
Why do you think he's
Purchase.
fucking up? Why is he the one in control of finances? Why?
Because he
did you
doesn't want to
give
do
that?
it my way. He doesn't want to do it my way.
So when you guys sat down and discussed who's doing finances, essentially, you just gave it to him because he didn't want to do it your
No,
way?
it was mostly like I relinquished control over time and he just took over basically.
Okay. Well, it's a $41 minimum monthly payment to pay off $161 of purchases. This one is pediatric. Again, I would rather be on debit, but even still, no balance until, no, not that many months from now, like 5. So that'll start accruing interest. There's no deferred interest, but it is chunky. Okay, who's
So-
the Bank of America?
Wait, what was
So
that for?
on
That was Wells Fargo.
on the Wells Fargo, the balance was to like help out my sister.
Oh, the overall
For
balance?
the bankruptcy?
For the bankruptcy?
Bro, he just dropped that nuke.
Why did you have to help her for it?
Well, I mean, I went with her to like go see to
But
like a
she doesn't.
bankruptcy.
She doesn't care how much she spends. If you think I'm bad, she's worse. She doesn't care how much she spends. She's always like doing a bunch of things.
Okay,
She
I'm just gonna be real here. All right, if you are dating somebody and they're just constantly shitting on your sister, dump her. Okay, what is this?
doesn't even do things like for the kids. So
Well, your sister's terrible and she's bad at money and she hates her children. Dude, get her out.
and she like takes out cars that she can't even afford. So why are you helping
Dude, this poor guy. This poor dude. I mean, it's literally all his fault, so I don't like feel that bad for him. But he's like, look at this fucking succubus that he's with.
her with a bankruptcy?
Because she's my sister, and I mean,
Okay, but I'm not giving my sister-
She had like a lawsuit on her hands, so it's like,
Okay,
you know,
my
like,
Bitch, you spent $4,500 on a Shakira concert.
sister
so, like,
had
I
one
wanted
too.
to bail her
To help
out,
her.
and you know, like I had that card.
But she has a husband, and she lives rent free with your parents.
Yeah, but
What?
Yes.
yeah, but like,
Dude, what a bitch. This is insane. Like, the snitching is crazy.
You put thousands on a
Yeah.
credit card?
Why?
well, because I'm
okay with helping.
I
but
just wanted to
that's-
help her out, and like,
Yeah,
you know,
but we help them in other
Yeah,
ways.
I think this wasn't helping. I think this was enabling.
Yeah, she does. She has no responsibility of finances whatsoever. If I'm bad, she's like 10 times worse.
Bro, it's the fact that she's saying it like this on a show purely to blast him because she was just exposed as a complete retard. Like, this is so unbelievably evil. That said, he shouldn't be spending thousands of dollars bailing out his sister when he himself is in debt. Don't get me wrong. But this is like an easy race to the bottom.
Oh wait, you didn't even give her money. You just gave the card to her to your sister, and she just ran it up.
That's crazy.
That's fucking wild.
What? He gave his credit. Bro, these people are fucked. Deport! Deport!
in, like,
Dude.
I like
Your
to help
mom-
my family.
your
Yeah, but you're
mom-
enabling her
Your
spending.
mom has bailed her out so many times. She bailed her out $10,000, and she went and ranked up everything again.
I don't know. It's just when a sibling comes, you know, asking for help.
Of course, but she hasn't changed her behavior. She's
Yeah,
been bailed out
she's
1,000 times, it
worse.
sounds like.
And she doesn't pay rent. She doesn't have like big
Dude,
expenses
shit,
other than
what
her
is
car. And she has a
happening?
I mean,
husband.
she did say she was gonna pay me back when she got her like tax money.
And
but,
how many times has she told that to her parents that have been bailed out?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, that's the thing.
At
is
least twice.
Sometimes someone actually helping someone is them learning for the first time ever. Her
That's like
sister.
you're gonna help her. You can even buy me a ring.
Okay, well,
Then
he
yes.
wants to marry you.
I do want to marry her, but that's down the line.
That has to be
I'm
yes.
kidding. How old is she?
She's older than him.
She needs to learn the skills herself, or she's never gonna make it ever.
She
When your parents are never gonna make
free.
it. Who is the Bank of America?
That one's probably mine.
Well, minimum monthly payment $46, balance $1,501, 7 years to pay this off.
That was a
See,
balance
interest
transfer.
Is accruing. Well, interest is accruing. So you've had a late fee this year.
Yeah.
There it is.
Mommy brain.
No, come
Yes,
on.
Oh,
I
give me
didn't
a
know
break.
That late fees.
I'm not saying that.
Shut the fuck up. That is not. Shut up.
I'm saying I have foggy brain.
That's okay. Set up minimum monthly payments.
I
Honest-
can't
we
because
can't do
sometimes I
that.
don't know.
Okay, exactly, because you don't budget, because it's all down the
Yes.
line. When you don't do the primary, normal, main, easy thing, relatively easy, all of a sudden nothing works down the line. That's how it goes.
Okay.
Sephora, who's Sephora?
Mine.
Mhm.
I bought my daughter Kendrick and SZA tickets.
On Sephora?
no, you gotta be kidding me. What is happening? These are the worst parents of all time.
For her birthday Christmas gift.
Dude. Okay, so she's gonna be okay with not getting anything for Christmas.
Well, this was last past Christmas.
Oh my
and
f***ing
birthday.
God.
I was not okay with that, especially after having like coming from a big purchase that we did on her as well.
Big
like,
purchase.
Her quinceañera.
Oh yeah.
Like I was not okay.
Bro,
How much was her quinceañera?
My
don't know.
part was about 5,000 to 6,000.
Oh,
Oh my god, 1,000. Oh
Yes.
no.
what are we doing?
But she looked really pretty.
Oh my god,
No.
shut
They
up.
never do.
Excuse you.
Oh,
That's
it's
not the
always over
point. Who
top.
cares?
It's too much. It's too much. It's too gaudy. It's no.
You're too much.
Yes, but I embrace it.
But it's like Mexican culture.
Yeah.
Like,
And I'm so glad I'm not having a Mexican child, because that sounds expensive when you hit 16.
You're
That's
not a
crazy.
woman. You're not a woman.
Does the woman have to pay for it?
No, only girls do it, not guys.
yeah.
Yeah, but if I have a Mexican woman child,
Oh,
that'll be in a
yeah.
quinceañera at
Bro,
16.
This is a nightmare.
15.
Yeah.
Well, you got fees and interest on here.
This
Dude,
is
you've
terrible.
had 4 late fees this year. So she's had 4
Four?
late fees
I'm
this year.
sorry.
Yeah, sorry, no,
this
you're not.
dude is just like pitting them against each other the entire time. This is diabolical.
When people are sorry, they don't do it anymore.
She keeps me in the dark for a lot of these.
Apparently
so.
for every...
Bro, they keep hurling each other under the moving trucks. Bro, dude, deport.
everything. You guys keep each other in the dark for everything. This is so stupid.
I kept on forgetting the due date.
Dude, it's 4 times this year.
I know.
Set a reminder. I would forget too if I was trying to remember the date every single month. Set a reminder.
I did.
Desert Financial again. Are you back? Do you have 3 cards with them?
Yeah, I do have.
Oh,
3.
for sake. Okay, Desert Financial. What's going on again?
And that one, I don't know. What's the balance on it?
It's much smaller at $264.77.
Oh, I had to put my vehicle registration on there because I knew my.
Sick, dude, this
my
is what
plates.
happens. You guys made money, and you do still make money, but you live so much fun that once a need pops up, you have to put it on a credit card because you're undisciplined, you're irresponsible, and you guys are not adults. It's a joke.
But I was
And planning on having the money, then you did, and you're doing Shakira. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. Quinceañera, fuck you. Late fees this year so
True.
far?
All
Stupid.
no lies.
Yes.
Bro.
Yes, there is. Who is the U.S. bank?
That's our joint account.
Yeah.
A joint debt?
no checking.
Debit.
Okay, well, there's a Mountain Dew.
The
Mortgage.
Yeah, we have the mortgage there.
What the f? Your mortgage is $3,627. That's expensive.
No,
wait.
It's 1850.
It's 18.
We don't usually pay it on the first, so they send us a statement.
You have to.
Yeah, but it's
was
not
past
past
due.
due. But it's not past due.
But it was, and that is, what are you
260,000 mortgage. That's a nightmare.
doing?
It
Guys?
already
This is what happens when
paid.
you budget weekly, though. It
It
just gets so close.
We're not budgeting
It's-
weekly. He's budgeting monthly.
He's not budgeting. $1,813.91.
Oh.
Minimum monthly payment.
So let me get this straight. They have a mortgage and they're renting? Like, if you're paying a mortgage, you'd think they wouldn't also be paying rent. What are they paying a mortgage on if they're also paying rent?
Sorry, that is the minimum. $1,813.91. And you're on the joint mortgage?
Yes.
4.3 rate. We like that. What is the balance?
We got it at a good
okay.
time, but
Oh, here we go.
I just don't like the house.
Oh, good. 260.
So they're paying a mortgage off of a house that they're not living in because they don't like it.
$1,631.08. Why don't you like the house?
Because it doesn't have a pool.
These people are like actual trash. Like, do people actually live like this, man? Do people act? I'm like actually just sad now. Do people live like this? A relationship with no trust, where they're actually like unbelievably in debt, getting destroyed, and they're just complete bitches, paying thousands to go to Shakira concerts and to see Messi in Florida when they literally can't afford to feed their children. Like, this is a nightmare. Yes, dude, I'm telling you, this is the entitlement shit. This is why I have so little like sympathy for all the people like that are only surviving on government benefits, not willing to get jobs, because I feel like it's like these people are just really like comfortable just doing this forever.
Go to a community pool, dick.
No,
A
it's
home
30.
equity loan and a Toyota 4Runner?
Yes. Those are all joints as well.
Oh, why did we get a home equity loan?
To
Consolidate
yeah.
that.
At 8%, and then you didn't consolidate, you racked it up, and then you transferred them. Again, you never pay off debt. You just consolidate, transfer. You guys cannot do another one of these tools, including bankruptcy, until you change your fucking behavior. You can't do any of these shortcuts until you change your behavior, because you'll just end up with more debt. It happens every episode, and you guys are just continuing that trend.
So no bankruptcy, you said?
No, not until you change your behavior, because then you'll end up in the same amount of debt again and be double.
Okay.
Oh, you owe $52,281. Do you even have any equity anymore?
Yes.
Barely, probably.
I don't know, because we also have solar panels.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we have that. We don't have that. What the is wrong with you guys? Minimum payment $378.40. What's your solar panel debt?
The total debt, I would have to look
I
at.
don't even like the house. We're getting solar.
So I have a question for you. Do you know by any chance if the solar panel company is going in bankruptcy? The
What?
solar panel company is going in bankruptcy.
Yeah.
It's filing
It's
bankruptcy.
not a school. You're not going to get it forgiven.
I was just gonna ask, like, what do we do
First
then?
of all, bankruptcy is a lot of things. They might just be restructuring debt. They might not
gotta
be going
be
out of
shitting me.
business. You don't know.
Yeah, they're getting bought.
Well, there you go. You're still going to owe it.
Current balance for it is $33,000.
Just owe it to the new owners, obviously.
Minimum monthly payment?
$168 a month.
What's your interest?
It's like 1%, 2%, something like that. 1.99.
4Runner.
Family car.
Well, originally it was gonna be kind of like my car.
Dude, I can't. Oh no, family cart, my car.
I have my little beater that I take to work, you know.
Bro, why the fuck do you need multiple cars, individual? Like, why?
And she had her
Why do we
own.
need this?
She had her
They have 3 cars.
vehicle, and I wanted a 4Runner. So once we did that
You want it, there it
consolidate,
is. You did a consolidation, then you got a 4Runner? You
Yeah.
guys are a fucking mess. You're the collection of everything bad with consumerism. $37,087.96 at an interest rate of 7%. Not even fucking good. Minimum monthly payment, $674. Working 60 hours a week in order to afford a 4Runner. Well done. That's where you are. What do you think it's worth? What do you think it's worth?
like 44,
4D.
40.
So at least you have an equity position, but for sake, then a paid off Jetta that's worth $1,700.
Yeah, that's my little beater.
Sell the 4Runner tomorrow. I'm not even kidding. Sell it. Because you might actually make money. Break even for all I care. Get out of that minimum monthly payment. Drive, beat tur.
But
That's it. I don't give a what? What?
well, my beater's not gonna last me very long. It's
No, it
already at
isn't.
2.
Oh my god, these people are pathetic. These people are insane. This is a family of, let's get this straight, illegal immigrants, all right, that have a house that they're paying a mortgage for, that are renting, that have 3 cars, that are in infinite debt, $420,000 in debt, that who knows if they'll ever pay off, that are likely not paying taxes.
And then when we do that, we get a $10,000 car. I don't care. Get rid of the 4Runner. You're in a blessed position. Rare on this show where you have an equity position.
9
Get out of it
credit
tomorrow. It's not a question. Are you getting out of it tomorrow? Are you getting it out of it tomorrow?
Oh, let me answer. I'm thinking of getting a Tacoma.
No. Nope,
You
you're
don't
not
need another car.
getting anything. You're driving the beater until it's dead.
I think I deserve
I
a
need-
Tacoma.
I deserve. These people are unbelievable. This is unreal.
Agree with me.
Make him agree.
I deserve to enter this country illegally. I deserve to reap the crops of your labor. I deserve your taxpayer dollars. I deserve infinite cars and money. I deserve to see Messi in Miami, and I deserve to go to Shakira concerts. I deserve all these things. You deserve nothing. You are worth nothing. You deserve to be deported. That's what you deserve.
This is what you are doing, or else there is no path here that I'm willing to accept. Because this is a basic sacrifice, and I need to see you're making sacrifices, or I'm ending this thing now.
Is it negotiable?
Can
I maybe
you
work
are selling
70
this
hours?
and driving the beater until it's done, and the repairs would be stupid.
Wait. But we do need a family car, so get another like beater, right? You said.
Why? Don't you have something? A beater?
No.
Okay. Then yes, a $10,000 car.
Okay.
Where are we gonna get 10,000 from?
When you shop.
When you sell the 4Runner.
Used. It's not gonna be great. It's gonna be years old, but you get it. You take a look at it in every way whatsoever, and get an independent mechanic to look at it as well. Make sure it's safe, and it's not gonna take a cost. It's gonna be a 2-year car, guys. We're not looking for a generational car. This is a 2-year car. You're getting for $10,000, and then you upgrade once you're out of debt. Do you agree to this or no?
Well, what if I
agree to it or no?
But our daughter needs a car too.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
She can get her own car. She can work and get her own car. Do you agree to it or no? Agree to it or no?
Can I get a second job?
Agree. No, you already
I
worked
wanna
60
keep
hours a
the
week.
work.
Okay, then that's it. I'm ending this. This is no conversation to be had.
Okay.
Ending the episode. If you're not willing to take literally the most basic sacrifice and the one
He's
thing
so
you have,
right.
there's nothing here,
He's
and you guys are.
completely right.
And I'm sad to see that. That is sad. And that's not me wanting to end this because I'm outraged or anything. If they're not willing to take a single basic step, I'm done.
We have to change.
You, Hammer Financial Score, f off. Come join us in the post show. I have to do an extra 20 minutes. I'm blessed to do an extra 20 minutes. And Hammer Elite, the best membership on YouTube. And 3.
Bro, and it's over.
Shut the f up. I'm doing my spiel. Good death. What is wrong with you, woman? Join Hammer Elite. I'll see you in the post show. You were just spending money behind his back.
And that's it. And it's over. God damn. He's totally right, though. They weren't even willing to capitulate on anything. He actually crashed out at the very end, based. Yeah, anyway, ultimately, my closing thoughts are, it's actually pretty simple, actually. My closing thoughts are deport. Get them out. Get them out. They're not here legally. They should not be here, period. Bye. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fan.